What it do, baby?
Motorboat? You play motorboat?
What it do, baby? Is it the shoes?
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. You understand?
Goddamn right. Perfect. Stop it. Get some help.
City boy, city boy. Top of the morning, governors.
Right, it's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Acknowledge me.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Get over here.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Instead of how about fuck me.
Hold up.
Nah, fuck that bitch.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Walk that trick. Walk that trick. Walk that trick.
I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, Cincinnati, WKRP.
Now what y'all know about them Texas boys?
Out in the streets, they call it murder.
Port of Miami, Port of McKinney. Ain't got nothing to lose. It's important to tell me.
Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City.
Hey y'all, welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City.
Cleveland! This is for you!
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day.
California.
And just say Shout City. Don't stop. And just say Shout City.
Abdul, get the rocks.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Get to the chopper.
Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe. Yeah, I'm home.
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
Perfect. Is it the shoes?
Turbulence, people.
I think, boom.
Seven second rule. It's a big laugh. You're gonna follow the 7 second rule. So just wait 7 seconds.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay-ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck-mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
I'm a PhD.
Claudine, GTD.
What does GTD stand for?
Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Yeah, he got the draws.
I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, WKRP.
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
They said they never gave you niggas money.
Goddamn right.
What the fuck? Perfect. City boy, city boy.
Boom shakalaka.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
This is haram.
Get to the chopper!
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
Get that trigger next time, nigga. Goddamn right.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Turbulence, people.
Get over here! It doesn't matter what you think!
Is it the shoes?
He's on fire!
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Can't see my wires all over the place. Salute to the squad. Let me see the salute emoji. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me see a salute emoji, a salute in the chat. Let me know that you guys can hear me. I will be here. You guys should be able to hear me. But let me know in the chat. While you guys are doing that, I will be doing something behind the scenes I should have did a long time ago. Salute to everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. Put salute in the chat. Let's see. Okay, cool. I'm seeing some salutes. Mona D, I see you. Mr. Gino, I see you. Mark Cooper, I see you. LeVar Cooper. Coops, we deep in here, bro. Let's go.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
See, Brandon Statton says, yes, sir, my boy Coop. Glad to have you, Brandon. Glamorous D, is that an arm, baby? Bro, I'm taking this off. I'm taking this off today.
Is that an arm baby? Y'all know I don't do arm babies. Throw that baby in the trash can. Respectfully.
What were we talking about? I don't even remember what we were talking about. I don't even remember. I remember somebody's baby indeed needed to go into the trash can. That's all I remember. Daniel, I see you. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any cash apps. And salute to the homie Ponce Tech 11. I see you, big bro, out there in Jersey. I saw you. My apologies. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any cash apps. I saw that you joined the channel membership before the show even started. So salute you. General, I salute you. Fastest butterfly sting like a bee. Facts, Coop. Great to have you, bro. Great to have you as always. Let me go back here and show Ponce Tech some love. Make sure, here we go. Salute to the homie Ponce Tech. I see you, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
You always get acknowledged over here.
Acknowledge me.
Salute to you, man. Appreciate it. Let's show Ponce Tech some love in the chat. I know Mona D did already because she's a great moderator. Ponce Tech, let's show him some love in the chat for joining the squad. Let's see, how's everyone doing this morning on a Monday? Hope your guys' weekend was good. E. Jones, salute, man. Kevin Grissom, salute, bro. Salute to California, all my Cali boys out there. I got something for y'all. California. Great to see y'all as always. Project Leroy was causing some hell last night over into Single by Choices. Bruh, I was in and out of that chat. It took me a while to figure out what was going on because I came into the chat like, the show was already on for like 2 hours, and then I came in and y'all was talking about that diamond chick, and it took me a while to piece together what that was. That was a chick that I did a reaction to a few months ago that was her and her people came over and was super mad about the shit. And I kind of forgot about that chick. And then I seen it, I'm like, oh my God, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Salute to Melon A1. I saw you say that you're going to be dropping a video in the Discord. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the Discord as well. Theo, did you see the email I sent you about the breast milk or some shit? Yeah, yes, Derek, I saw that, bro. Yeah, I saw. Let me let you know. I appreciate the sound drop recommendation, Derek. Bro, I got a lot of shit going on here, and sound drops is at my lowest priority. The lowest of the lowest. I spend too much time on sound drops. But I got your email, Derek. Thank you very much. For the breast milk. Okay, I got you, bro. Salute to everybody. Let's get it started. Let me see those locations in the chat. Your boy Theo is broadcasting live from Detroit, Michigan, the greatest city in the United States, dare I say Midwest, or maybe I was supposed to say it the other way. I don't know. It's tired. I'm tired. It's Monday. Let's get it. Let me see those locations in the chat. Let's go. What it do, baby?
What it do, baby?
Sean Jackson, top of the morning from NYC. I see you. Let's go. Yeah, facts. That was her. It's always a great day when Miami wins by 35.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Let's see. Salute to you, that is the fact. And ain't you in Orlando? But it don't matter. It's Florida, baby. Salute to you. Jay Wills representing California. We got Derek Gaines in Cincinnati in the great state of Ohio. Salute to you guys. Derek Joe, we got Pasadena, California now. Let's see. What else we got? We got salute to the homie.
Top of the morning, governors.
That's right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
We beat California. Salute to my big OG Mark Cooper holding out Sacramento. Great to have you as always, bro. Salute to Mr. Through Jay Fleming doing things. Out Rio DC Hero. I gotta step my Portuguese. Salute to you, bro. Let's see, we got Jay on down from Memphis. Deuces in KC, Kansas City. Salute to you, bro. Kansas City, Kansas. We got Baltimore. Smoking talk, man. I forgot about my t-shirt you said. Salute to him, bro. We got Lansing in the building. We got Newark, New Jersey in the building. We got VA. VA in the goddamn house.
From Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
Never too much. He says,
Cleveland! This is for you!
Yeah, I saw your comment. I know you want more ball. That's what you got for now. Detroit might be the best city in Michigan. Might be the biggest city.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Orlando hold us down there. Atlanta, hope your weekend was good. Everything was working well for you. We got Baltimore. Salute to Glamorous D out in Baltimore. Salute to, I got you guys super chat. Salute to Quick down in the great state of Louisiana. Salute to New Orleans. New Orleans is definitely one of my places that's on my list to see. New Orleans, New York City, LA. Bro, I've traveled. I was going to say I travel more internationally than I've done domestically, but that's not true. I'm not one of those hood boogers who's born in one place and never left that place. That's not accurate. I've been around a little bit. Salute to Sean Marion. Just subscribe to the channel.
General, I salute you.
Thank you, sir. Your enlistment papers are in the mail. 4-year subscription. You will be subscribed to my channel until 2027, sir. Great to have you. We'll be at 1 million subscribers by then. Salute to everybody. Let me grab these super chats here. I hope you guys are doing well. Mega Man, I see you. Tow Truck Turk, I see you. Representing VA, I see you. Let's see. Let me grab these super chats here. I didn't want to miss anybody. I got the one from Ponce Tech. Salute to, he got his channel membership, and then he sent a super chat. Yeah, Derek, I know that's what you said, bro. That's what you said. And Derek be sending emails like, hey, Theo, you really need to check this out. And it's like, really, bro? Low priority at best. Salute to you, Derek. Let me see here. Grab these super chats and we get right to it. Salute to the homie Ponce Tech. He says, happy Monday, people. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys are at work. I'm kind of realizing I'm at work right now, but I don't have any pants on. Salute to Brandon down in Dallas. So that's always a good thing. Dallas and, me not having no pants on. Salute to Mark Cooper. He says, rip Jim Brown. Facts, bro.
General, I salute you.
To the late, great Jim Brown who passed away over the weekend. It might have been Friday over the weekend. Hey, what, bro?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
18 likes, we're going to have to get that up. We're going to have to get that up real quick. That's damn near going to derail the show. I seen that bullshit. I'm hope Brandon not looking at that right. I know it's not 90 people in here and 18 likes. I give y'all a minute to get yourself together. Maybe it's just you guys are just coming off the weekend and you guys aren't feeling too good. You need a second to get yourself together. Or maybe you're just an asshole. Hit the goddamn like. But we're not starting it off like that. We're not starting it off like that. Salute to everybody. Salute to Project Leroy. He says, Detroit, where's that? An easy drive to Toledo. Oh, yeah, facts, man. Facts, man. It's like 45-minute drive down 75, bro. Salute to everybody in the Matrix. Cleveland has the worst drop of all. Bro, I'm going to take Cincinnati off. You keep talking shit about Cleveland, Derek, I'm going to fix you. I'm just take Cincinnati off. You won't have nothing. And I'm going to play Cleveland drop every time you ask for it. Salute to Q Floyd. Yo, not this early, Mona. Not this early. We're going to have everybody scatter off real quick. Not 57 likes. Okay, there. Let's get those likes up, guys. I'll give people a second. I know it's early. That's why I wasn't going to trip too much off that first announcement. But if you guys could do me a favor, please hit the like button. Salute to the homie Gray Pill podcast. If somebody could please drop the links to one of his channel, to his channel. And if you guys could do me a favor, I'm gonna really need to do this. I just pinned Mona D's comment. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mona D. Mona D, please drop your link as well. Make sure you guys will check out Mona D. But I just dropped the link to I just pinned the link to my second channel, trying to get that monetized. I'm actually dropping videos over there. Just started a couple weeks ago. I think I already got 6 or 7 videos. Just dropped another one yesterday. Please go over there and subscribe to the second channel. Help your boy out here. I don't ask for much. Just like buttons and subscriptions. And I usually always tell you to subscribe to decent channels. Not no bullshit. So Boo Cleveland says, Derek Gaines, Derek, relax, bro. Cleveland legend. Slap. Yes, facts, man. Facts, man. Jim Brown just, and then Hollywood, then he made his transition over to Hollywood. Yeah, man. So, and one of the best, not even talking about football skill, one of the best running backs to ever do it of all time, man. Salute to Rod Neal. I see you down at H-Town. Hood Boogers, salute to Project Leroy. Hood Boogers travel to Mexico, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. Facts, bro. I don't even know what we're talking about, Project Leroy, but facts. When there's a fact, there's a fact. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Now let's get to it, guys. If you guys can please do me a favor, subscribe to my Denver, Miami is looking that way, man. Jamel Bay says, salute from Philly, bro. I got you.
H-I-L-L-Y. Northwest, southwest, south side.
Salute to Philly, man. Let's see. All right, we have 62 likes. Smash the like button. Appreciate you, Melanin. And thank you for all my moderators as well. I don't say this enough. All my moderators hold me down in the chat. I appreciate you guys. It doesn't go unnoticed. Salute to my channel members, moderators, the chat, the Ninja Watchers. Just hit the like button before you guys start Ninja Watching, and you guys are A-OK in my book. And salute to the replay gang. All right, YouTube app is cutting up today. Okay, let's see. Don't forget the yeah, they're going down there for them discounted BBLs. Oh my God, discount. Yeah, let's have some discount surgery, guys. That always seems like a good idea. It always seems like a good idea. Discount surgery. Salute to you guys. So what we got today? Yeah, you guys, please do me a favor, man. Please subscribe to my second channel. It's pinned to the top. It's more of a compilation style videos. I'm gonna be spitting those out at least 3-4 times a week. You guys, let me know in the chat once you have done that, and then we can get to it, man. We can get to it. So today we try to switch it up a little bit. I was planning on doing Crimson Cure video. That's what I was planning on doing. And then I came across this video of Dennis Spurling, who I don't think I've ever covered before. I'm subscribed to his channel, obviously him being an affiliate of KS, but I haven't really watched too much of his content. I've seen some of it, but not really too much of it. I know that he ain't KS, and I know that they call him the Blizzard King, and I rock with him. I've had a couple of his shorts in my videos, but never like this long style format, excuse me. TaMarco Charity says Charlotte in the building. I got something for you. TaMarco low-key, and another subscriber that's been I remember seeing TaMarco's name in the comments when our channel first started almost a year ago. So make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe, and salute to all my day ones, and let's get to it. All right, the first video, we got a video here from Dennis Spurling. That's gonna be the main video, but before we do, I got another video I wanted to play. I seen it kind of went viral a few days ago, and I did a reaction to it on my second channel. And once you guys are subscribed to my second channel, hit that link, subscribe to it, and let me know in the chat so I can at least, acknowledge me. If you subscribe to the second channel, you will get my acknowledgement. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Salute to Brucey Lee. What does Brucey Lee say? I just seen somebody, Brucey Lee. He says, the Bronx in the building. Salute to the BX, man. Salute to the whole New York City. BX all day, man. Let's see. So let's get it started. I got the first video here. This one went viral. This was about a dude who's he tells a story about his stepdaughter and like a wedding or some shit. And let's get to it. Where's that first video at?
Stepdaughter, all right. She wants her real.
All right, let me fix this for a second. Yeah, and here's the deal with this dude. While I'm fixing this, I've seen this dude before.
Stepdaughter, all right.
I've seen this dude before. I do not know his name. I figure somebody in the chat will let me know. He's telling the story, but I've seen this dude before, and the real reason I remember this dude is because I remember he had a channel talking about he had a wife and a girlfriend. I remember seeing this shit a couple years ago. So I know this dude has a channel. I just didn't know if this was a situation where he was telling his actual story or if he was just on some, I'm telling somebody else's story. You guys let me know because y'all would know more than me. That's one beautiful thing about having a chat. I don't have to sit up and waste brain cells trying to remember some shit. Y'all gonna know about it. Not even gonna take much effort on you guys end as well. So you guys let me know. Theo, can you turn your mic up? So okay, yeah, let me try to do that right now. He's in a poly relationship. Yeah, man. My mic has been weird, man. I've been adjusting it for weeks now. Let me try to cut it up a little bit. I don't want to make it too loud, but let me see. I'll try to turn it up a little bit. Let me know if that's a little bit better. I just turned it up a few clicks. It's hard for me to gauge on my end, so I just turned it up a little bit. So let me know. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Not his story. I will never miss your show, bro. Salute to you, Brucey. Salute to you, man. Salute to NY, bro. I fucks with New York heavy, man. Let's see. Okay, so what someone says, can y'all have Theo turn his mic? Can you guys not hear me? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat. You guys should be able to hear me pretty good. I think my mic volume is kind of low. I don't want to make it too loud, though. So let me know if you guys can hear me. Then we get started. Let's see. That's the D. He be with LA Truth. Oh, okay. I've seen this. Audio is perfect. Okay, audio is perfect. Yeah, because my microphone, the volume was down because I actually had it for a few videos. My volume was too loud, man. I was still getting views on those videos, but my volume was too loud. So, okay, cool. You guys can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, we'll get to it. I'll play it right now. I've been talking too much, so let me play the video.
Real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now, let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter.
Appreciate y'all.
She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school.
Yeah, ex-pastor.
I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her and her mother been talking about doing. Being occupied with, being consumed most of their time.
Okay, cool.
Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her. Not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my.
I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you, I do this for you, and then take off. And then she'd be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right? So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they could have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come.
All right, salute to the homie Quick with the $5 drop. I got somebody asked for this. I got y'all.
I got 5 on it.
Somebody asked me for that. There you go. Salute to Quick. He says, that's Kevin. He went viral because he used to be a pastor. He dropped out saying that the religion is bogus. Okay, that's what I'm saying. When I saw this clip, I recognize, I'm like, I've seen this dude before, and I know he has a channel. I've seen this dude before, and I remember the clip that I saw him in. He was talking about he had a wife and a girlfriend, like on some poly shit, which, you know, that's his business. But I remember seeing him, and I didn't know. A lot of people, I find content. I remember the Coffee Pod reacted to a clip of this dude was going off about his wife, about how his wife cheated on him and how he found out, but she's like vegetated it, and he plays the video for her every day. It sounded like some movie shit. And I was like, dude, this is the craziest thing I heard, only to find out, I guess, the dude reenacts other people's stories. I didn't know if this was a situation. Let's see.
Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people, and you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people was a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there. Man, I was pissed. And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. Then she gonna say if any of the people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here.
What's up,
I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is, when I check the invitations, they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations. How you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there? Cool. Couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay? It's me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right? Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up, my stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right? But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and what? The wedding that I'm paying for, that in my house, the daddy don't do nothing for you, is giving you away? Oh, and they were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably want to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM. Yeah.
And I said, I did a reaction to this clip on my second channel. I just uploaded it yesterday. And salute to Bella Rings. I see you moving. Be safe out there, Bella. I know it's got to be a pain trying to move and make some content as well. Here's what I had to say in my reaction video, and I appreciate if you guys go check it out. But pretty much I said, I don't like, we don't like the victim blame. Like somebody gets taken advantage of and they're like, hey, you stupid mom. But we got to keep it a buck here. There's no way that you're with a woman for 10 years and she doesn't show these type of selfish traits. There's no way. And the daughter more than likely got it from the mom. So there's no way whatsoever that you didn't see these things, man. Like this, you're doing way too much, bro. You're doing way too much. I would have been like, man, fuck out of here, man. All that shit.
So,
gotta learn how to say no.
Since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be relinquishing, giving my financial duties to the new host, and I will back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling, but they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much, how I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happen to be around her for the last 10 years. But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it. I just started laughing.
Now let me add on to something right here. I grabbed a super chat, look like from the homie Eric Jordan. 2 things. 1, let me start off by saying this. I'm ignorant to like weddings and shit. I grew up in the church, so I only really knew church weddings growing up. And then as an adult, I think I only been to like a couple. Weddings ain't my thing. I'm a dude. I've only been to like 1 or 2, a few weddings, like worldly weddings outside of like the church weddings. My whole point is that I didn't even know they did. I kind of think about it now. I kind of do realize they do like a father-daughter thing. I didn't realize they did 3 songs. And at this point, and then this dude complaining about him being allergic to the food. I guess I can see that aspect of it because you are paying for it. But this is where I kind of think like the dude trying to make it about him. But don't get it mistaken. If there is, y'all let me know about the daddy-daughter thing. Is that usually how it goes? It's 3 songs about the dad. I didn't know that father got that much dedication during his daughter's wedding. My ultimate point, man, I can see him feeling a certain way about that. If you paying for this shit, and then I can see him feeling a certain way about that, even though I probably wouldn't trip on it like that. But I'll be damned if I'm paying for this wedding and it's 3 songs dedicated to father, and this ninja who ain't swiped $1 on his EBT card getting some love, I feel a certain way about that too. This seems a bit silly to me. Y'all
they want me to pay for this. His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250 that they can't even come in my house? Wow. Okay. It's wild, man. So I went on ahead and let her know I will not be there, and neither will my money. Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
And they will no longer be at my house either. And you will no longer be at my house or your daughter. Because, yeah, I'm not family.
I don't blame him whatsoever for that, man. But it just seems like, again, salute to the homie Eric Jordan. He says, bro was simping, but got his masculinity back. Facts, man. Facts. But it's just, to me, man, there's no way that she didn't show you these signs, man, for 10 years that you're dealing with a selfish motherfucker, man. Selfish people can't hide that shit. They show you exactly who they are. Salute to Brucey Bruce. He says, I'm not married, but my stepdaughter wouldn't do that. Plus, me and her father are mad cool. Yeah, man, it's just one of my daughters has 3 dads. What? One of my daughter has 3 dads, and us 3 worked it out. None of us are her bio dad, but we came together. Okay. I'm going to have to learn how that works, Mr. Gino. Salute to you. Salute to grown folk talk. This is my younger sister. She says, this nigga dumb as hell. Ain't no way you spending your money and being treated like shit.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I don't understand how if you cash it, I'm a single dude. You know, I got my son here. I'm divorced. But I'll be damned if I'm the king of the castle, I'm paying everything. You know what people got to do? Not literally, but man, you gonna kiss my dick. I'm the king around here. If I'm paying the bill, I'm paying this big ass wedding. Y'all gonna treat me like royalty. It's gonna be like my wedding day every motherfucking day. And if it ain't, y'all getting evicted.
He got that big ass house, more than enough room for just for you, big fella. Get this worthless people the fuck out of here, man. Back to it, man. Bro, IQ gotta be low. And like I said, I didn't know because dude got a channel, so I didn't know if this was like his get down the entire time. 10-year girlfriend, but that's what I'm saying. There's so much stuff going on here. EBT card. There's so much stuff going on here. And doesn't he have a wife as well? Again, I don't know this dude. Salute to you. Salute to Project Leroy. I know somebody's gonna let me know in the chat. He said this guy not married to the girlfriend, calling himself a stepdaddy. Yeah, but I think I don't know how it works, but I think he's married. So he probably could marry both of them. I don't know. It's too much for me. Salute to Bella Ring. She said, if he is paying for it and he's been in that girl's life for a decade, it's appropriate to cater to him more and add into the father-daughter stuff. Absolutely, absolutely. Especially when this dude ain't been around. But I thought it was funny. He was like, none of my songs. I'm like, nigga, your songs, this ain't about you. But I guess if you paying for it, I guess. Let's see. He finally got his simp wake-up call, says Mr. Never Too Much. Facts, man, facts. Bro's about to drop 30 grand. Yeah. And let's talk about that for a second. 250 people? That's a lot of people. And then on top of it, I was laughing because on top of it, he said he invited 20 people. I was like, bro, I don't even know 20 people. Like he invited 20 people on his own. I was like, 20 people by yourself? Like, shit, I only got 20 people on my phone, bro. Snoopy, they like arm babies, said Ponzi Tech. Would it be common law marriage? I guess so, man. I guess so. Woke will dump their bus. Facts, man. Bro got too much money and doing too facts, bro. You can tell he get bread that big ass house, man. So let's get to it. All right, I just want to get that out there to see what y'all had to say on it, and to see if y'all had more information on that dude, because I thought the story he needs to stop crying. Let's get back to it, man. All right, Dennis Spurling here. In this particular clip, I was going to react to Crimson Cure. I might react to her tomorrow. Wanted to get away from Kendra G a little bit, get a few of my brain cells back. And I ended up stumbling across this video, and I thought it was pretty funny. Dennis Spurling talks to a woman, and we talk about one of the things that I love to discuss most over here, the weave. We start talking these wigs and weaves, and the excuses start flying out the ass. But this video more, man, it starts off talking about that, grab his money and runs. It's his two sons fact, bro. He's not the biological father, therefore she's not his. See, man, I'll be damned. And I've seen so many people comment in those videos, man, when they talk about how they raised a child for 10, 15 years and the child just turned their back. Man, but that's why you alleviate that situation by not really dealing with women with children. And we'll get to it. I'll get to the clip. It's with Dennis Spurling in 1 second. Appreciate all you guys hitting the like button. But real quick, story time. When I was 18, and grown folks all know this. When I was 18, I had a little girlfriend who lived across the street from me. I was 18. She was 27. I actually lost my virginity to her. I was 18. She was 27, and she already had a kid. And looking back on it now, and to be fair to her, she thought I was a little bit older because I had the voice, and then I also had a nice little beard at 18. So she actually came and approached me, and her and her family, I guess she had been stalking your boy through the window forever, and she thought that I was older than 18. But my ultimate point is that she already had a kid, and she immediately, I'm 18, only had a couple little girlfriends, no real experience with women, was still a virgin. I didn't really have much game, but I recognized immediately what was going on, which is using like common sense and not having any game. She was trying to put that baby on me, man. And I was like, what the fuck? That shit just made me sick. And I just knew, like, mentally, I was like, something's not right here. Something's not right here. 164 watching, 112 likes. Okay, hit the like button, guys. I love Crimson. I love me some Crimson Cure too, Bella Rings. I think I reacted to her a couple times. I want to react to her more. But the ultimate point was that this woman tried to throw this baby on me, and I was like 18. And this goes, I'm looking back on it. Why was a 27-year-old woman? Once you found out I was 18, albeit you might have thought I was older, but once you found out I was 18, why was you still fucking with me? What would make you as a 27-year-old woman want to fuck with an 18-year-old, like fresh out of high school? And she just used to give me a headache. She used to just give me a headache. I was working at the plant. I'd come home covered in like dirt and gristle, like in metal pieces from being on the assembly line all day. And this bitch would accuse me of cheating. I'm 18, like, bitch, I've been at work all day. How am I cheating? I'm covered in grease. She's like, you got glitter on you. That's glitter on you from a chick. I'm like, bitch, that's metal from the machine. But the point is that I recognized immediately at a young age, I'm like, this ain't really for me because Theo got groomed. I'll put it to you like this. I learned something, a couple things from that chick I learned was that she was trying to force me into be stepdad. She was trying to force that onto me. And I guess because she thought I was 18 and she was 27, like I have so much more, I'm smarter than him. I have so much more wisdom. But the thing was, she really didn't. And not that I was that advanced. I've always been logical. That's one thing I realized. I've always been like a logical person ever since a youth. I've always been logical. And that just really didn't make any sense to me. I did learn a couple things from her. I learned that a woman would try to get you. She did some shit to me that first time I had a woman do, and I recognized that she'd never let a woman do that shit again. A chick that got you, that want to hold you, and she sit back and try to get you fat. This bitch got me, and all this bitch do was just bring me food all day and feed me and feed me and feed me and feed me. And I didn't realize that I was 18. Like, shit, I'm just getting meals for free from my little girlfriend across the street. I didn't realize she was trying to blow me the fuck up. She was trying to get me fat as shit so she had me just to herself. And it was a couple red flags I had to recognize about that, but I got away unscathed. And that woman still reaches out to me 20-something years, over 20 years later. That woman still reaches out to me. She got married and all that shit. And she still reaches out to me every few years. And I'm like, no, thank you. Back away. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get to the other video. We got Dennis Spurling here. He's talking to some lady. Starts off, he's talking about weave. I'm here for it. Maybe a possible incoming weave rant or two. Always a possibility. But this conversation goes all over the place, man. So let's get to it. Let me move myself out the way.
Right. Appreciation for this young lady. She's come on up in here. I want to hear what you have to say, ma'am. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to know, what do we do as black men to heal?
No stepdaddy.
Well, introduce yourself first, and then come on in, and we'll keep talking. What do you thought?
Yeah, mine wasn't bad.
Tell me what you got. Let's see it.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Before we start.
Hey, don't worry. Don't talk to them. I'm gonna click all them out.
Okay. Hello.
Ooh, before we start, I gotta add this point to it as well. And it actually didn't end up too bad. Theo was cheating the whole time. No, bro. No, man. I wasn't cheating. Yeah, but that was the funny shit. But it was, looking back on it, I learned so many lessons then. It hit me as soon as I really started dating for the first time that, I just ended up learning a lot of lessons. And one of those lessons was the being accused of cheating. I'll be covered in filth and grind this bitch. The metal shavings on my arm is glitter. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? She couldn't get an older man to stay. And she admitted too, Bella Rings, she admitted that she ended her relationship with her child's father. She was like 26, 27, and her baby was like less than 1. But she admitted that she ruined her relationship because she just started acting crazy and shit after she ran her child's father off because of her bad behavior. She was kind of sweet, but I guess when she got pregnant and I met her after the fact, she had just kind of like was losing her shit on some pregnancy, but it really wasn't that bad. But my sister brought up a point right here that I had to bring up as well. It's another thing. Salute to, I got a super chat I got to grab here. Her baby was weird. That was also an issue. It was something to me that was clear as day. It was something, her baby was off. Like you would look at her baby and her baby looked weird as fuck. And what's crazy, B, is that I think her child actually turned out okay. Because he was like in college when I talked to her a few years ago. So I think he turned out okay. But that motherfucker looked like he was, I don't know, possessed with a demon with Down syndrome. Like, I didn't know what, his kid was just, he looked like he was off. So that was another thing. She would put this baby in my arms, and this wasn't my baby, and this baby looked fucking crazy, and I'm not trying to make fun of him. My friends, I remember my boy came by, was like, dog, what the fuck is wrong with that baby? So it wasn't just me. Let's get back to it. I don't want to talk about this baby no more. Salute to the homie Willie Walker. He says, good morning, brother. Salute, man.
In general, I salute you.
Make sure you guys are subscribed to Single by Choices. Man, salute to the homie, Mr. Walk. Walk was on one last night, man. Walk was on. If you guys missed it, you guys missed a great show last night with Single by Choices. Salute to him. I'm not even gonna get into it because we got to get to the video. It's coming. I'm not even gonna get into it too much. Appreciate you, Willie Walker. I'm gonna get into it, but I told you guys a couple months ago I did a reaction to Kendra G video, and it was the diamond chick that, long story short, I did react to this video. The chick came back and she was super mad about the shit, her and her people, because she had somewhat of a Facebook following. I turned on Single by Choices, and everybody's in the chat like, we got the infestation. I had no idea what was going on. I had to go back in the video, and I realized the same chick that I did the reaction to that was mad a couple months ago, that was the diamond chick that he had up. They were actually talking to this chick live, but when I came on, you guys had already, she was off, and she ended up coming back on, and I was like, oh my God, it's the same chick. And she came on and she started acting a fucking ass on your show. And that was the reason I didn't let her on mine. That was the reason, because once her people found out I did the video, they came in there talking shit. And then once they realized the shit talking wasn't going to work, they said, well, hey, man, can you have her on your show? Can you have her on your show? They basically started begging me. And once I saw that, I was like, no, man, you just trying to get on because my platform is bigger than yours. And I was like, fuck out of here. And I was like, and I think this lady, I was like, if you got a problem, because she came in the comments, I was like, you can just email me directly. If you want to talk like an adult, we can have a conversation. She never did. Because that's how I figured she was going to act. Salute to you guys. Let's get to it, man.
Mr. Dennis.
Go ahead.
Dennis.
Let's hear it.
How are you? Okay, so I'm a 38-year-old woman from New York.
Well, New York. Okay.
From New York, and I am currently single. I am a single mom.
Okay. You boy or girl? You got a boy or girl?
I have 3 children.
Both boys and girls, or just girls, or just boys?
2 boys, 1 girl.
Okay. All right.
Yo,
so
hit the like
I'm
button,
what
man.
You guys in the manosphere will call like I have
allegedly.
I hit the wall. I got all the strikes.
Ain't no sorry. Ain't no goddamn allegedly about that shit.
I ain't saying all that. That ain't what I'm talking about. That's for dating purposes. I'm focused on the kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's here's the thing. This is Dennis Spurling's page. This is Dennis Spurling Unfiltered. You understand what I'm saying? And what we're talking about today is self-hate. And we're talking about insecurities that Black women pass down to their daughters. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, so let's get into that.
I want to talk about these. I want to talk about so I was on Instagram minding my own business as I normally do.
Oh yeah, New York gonna hold his L. I don't know what borough she's from, but she definitely in New York all day.
Not saying nothing, and I might put some provocative up every now and then because I think, wow, I want to see what people have to say about that. And so I end up putting up something about some Kevin Samuels and O'Shea Dujack. They were talking about Kevin Samuels, and we have great respect because we appreciate what he's doing. He said something like Latin, Black women are always worried about what these white girls are doing, but in reality, it's them Latin women that's out there that's taking your men. That's your biggest competition right there. And boy, they did not like that. You see what I mean? So a lovely lady came onto my Instagram page and said, y'all just choosing them women because you got self-hate. And what I pointed out to her is I said, ma'am, I said that self-hate is gluing and sewing another woman's hair onto your head. It doesn't look like the hair that naturally grows out of your head. Self-love is making the determination that you're going to pick a woman that is going to treat you with dignity and respect, love and appreciation, and submit to your moral authority. Black men aren't the problem. We never have been. You lovely ladies are the problem. You see, you hear that? She didn't like that smoke. That was a little too logical. But you understand the rationale in that? What's a bigger sign of self-hate? Picking somebody that treats you good and being with them, or growing, is that self-hate because they don't look like your mama, or dealing with somebody that put another woman's head on top of their head to the point that you don't even know what their real hair look like? What's a bigger sign of self-hate?
Talk your talk.
And insecurity.
Okay, so I'm camming up. So I want to say this.
Oh, look at them. Look at those raptor claws. Make sure, I don't know if Smoking Talk is in here, but make sure you guys subscribe to Smoking Talk. This is where I got this t-shirt from, man. Go buy your t-shirt, bro. Back to it. Look at them raptor claws. Oh my God. We already know.
We gotta answer the question. Go ahead.
I saw your post.
Hold on. I got to do this so she don't sue me. Look, you done cammed up. I didn't ask you to cam up, but everybody
she drinking too.
This is gonna be replayed. Do I consent?
I've been
your
drinking.
Name and likeness. Praise God. On these YouTube streets.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Go ahead. Let's see what you got. Go ahead.
Also, side note, this video is a little old. I believe Mr. Samuels hadn't passed yet. I believe Mr. Samuels was still alive. So just to let you guys know, I think this video was a little over a year old.
So what I want to say is this. Other races of women wear extensions and weaves as well.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that you Black men don't even assume that they have extensions in because you expect their hair to be long and full.
Right.
That's not the case. Many Hispanic women wear extensions, wigs, all type of pieces. They get braids.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Those extensions and weaves and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Does that look like the hair that naturally grows out of their head, or does it look like a African woman's hair or a Black woman's hair?
Okay,
They
well,
wear hair. Is this what their hair looks like when they wear extensions and weaves and wigs?
no, it doesn't.
What
Normally,
does it look
they
like?
don't do that. But that's how a lot of Dominican women's hair look. Do you know that?
Well, yeah, I do. But what I'm asking you is, you say a lot of women wear extensions and weaves. I agree with that.
Okay.
But the hair, the extensions and weaves that they wear looks like the hair that naturally grows out of their head.
Okay. Well, that's not the truth either, because like I said, Hispanic women have a curl pattern as well. So they are manipulating their hair to make it straight. They are manipulating their hair to make it straight. And if anybody's
so you telling me, let me get this
straight.
You telling me that these Hispanic women are out here, they don't really.
Oh, God damn it, my bad. I'll go right back to it.
Stepdaughter, all right.
They don't really
She
have
wants her
straight hair.
real
Let me
daddy
see
to
if
walk
I
her
got
down
some
the aisle.
photos, because I didn't.
Let me give you a little backstory on.
We right back.
Been down there a couple times. Let me pull up. Go ahead. Let's hear what you got to say.
Please bring up photos, because
praise God.
Do you men go in Latina hair salons to know
All
what
the
happens?
time. I lived in a Latin American country for 10 years, 2 of them. But go ahead.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me that they don't wear extensions?
They do wear extensions, but it looks like the hair that naturally grows out of their head.
Okay, but what difference does it make? It's still extensions.
And she also suffers from a problem where it really doesn't matter what Dennis Spurling says. She's not listening. She's not going to receive anything. She's just going to she's hearing him, but she's not listening to him. And Dennis talks about how it's not about the extension. It's the fact that our sisters wear the wigs and the weaves, and I'm sure she wigged up right now as we speak. They wear the wigs and the wigs the wigs and the weaves that don't match their natural hair texture. So you have a sister, that's black, and she's wearing a wig from a woman with a shaved head in Tibet. Like, what are we doing here? That's his beef, and that's a lot of guys' beef. My beef, I hate all the shit. Oh, side note, if you're wearing a wig or weave right now, you are not authorized. Get off my podcast. It's 211 people. Ma'am, if you're watching this, you're wearing a wig, it should be 210. Get your ass. You are not authorized. Get away from here. Run. Back to it, guys.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, no, it's not the extensions. It's the fact that you're wearing hair. This does not look like the hair that naturally grows out of your head.
Okay, and
that
that's
means what? That means you don't like, because see, if they're wearing hair that naturally, if they're getting extensions and they're wearing hair that naturally grows out of their head, that means they like their own hair. They just want more of it. Can we agree with that?
That's okay.
Now, if you're a Black American woman and your roots are in Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, South Africa, your hair don't look like them long, stringy-haired white girls. But if you got a weave on that looks like a long, stringy-haired white girl's head, and we know that your hair looks more like a Nigerian woman's hair, then what does that say about you and how you feel about your natural hair?
Okay, I have another rebuttal. What about when Black women were...
She didn't answer his question. Ask her a question. She answers questions with questions, man. This shit is infuriating. Olenri, Olufemi. I'm going to do your last name, bro. Olufemi. I can't be throwing the names at me early on a Monday. I can get it by Wednesday. Olufemi says, we talking about Black women, period. Great observation. That's something I want to stress. And it's all deflection, man. It's all deflection. Whenever you talk about sisters and their weaves, we ain't the only ones who wear it. Bitch, y'all can't pull this shit on me. They can pull this on a lot of people. I'm in Detroit, a city that's over 80 to 90% Black. We don't have many things in abundance in Detroit, but we have liquor stores on every corner and goddamn beauty supplies. Them shits everywhere. Grocery stores, food deserts aplenty. But we always have liquor stores on every corner and goddamn beauty supplies and these wig. Who be in the beauty supplies? Black women. Stop the cap. Yes, there are some people of other races who do wear the wigs and weaves. But first of all, we ain't talking about them. We talking about your ass. Stop trying to deflect. That's the first thing. And then the second thing, yes, they do. But like Dennis said, you don't see blonde chicks going to the wig shop and walking out with goddamn afros looking like Foxy Brown. That's not how it works. But you definitely have it the other way when you have sisters who look like they from goddamn Lagos or Ghana going in with their afro that they trying to hide, then come out with a blonde wig down to their fucking ankles. You know, super long wigs like Kendra G. I hope that shit get caught up in your shoelaces and your ankles and you fall. It's bullshit. Back to it. Hit the like button.
Go ahead. Huh?
What about when black women was relaxing their hair?
Hold on a minute. Baby, bring me a drink because this lady's drinking on the internet. Bring me a drink too. I want a drink too.
All right, drink, but I'm making valid points.
Let's hear it. Go ahead.
Didn't black women used to relax their hair?
Yes.
So is that self-hate too?
I mean, to some degree, maybe you don't like the natural curl, but I think we're okay with that. I don't think we have a problem with, because we know women out the 50s and the 60s, black women. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. But I think the problem that we have is weave that don't look like the hair that naturally grows out of your hair.
Weave walkers. That's a good one.
Where'd you go? Come on back in here, Goddess Master.
I'm reading the comments.
She gonna get triggered, man. The comments gonna have her up. Watch Gamer says no weave walkers, bro. That's a good one. I call them weave queens. I might have to take weave walkers, man. We might have to work something out.
These men are so disrespectful, but
no. Hold on. You guys, I don't want no disrespect in the comments. Who's being disrespectful? Let me see. Y'all don't be nice, no cuss words. We want to show respect. I really want to hear this sister. I really want to hear what she has to say. She is our mother and our auntie, our cousins, and we have mother like that, and they need to hear this. You gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to people where they are. So let's not be disrespectful. This is helpful, I believe. But see, the thing is, if you had, let's say you had a bunch of white girls, it's 250 million white people in America.
Hit the like button.
About 125 million white women. Okay. Let's say tomorrow, every white woman start wearing box braids and afro wigs every day. Like you don't even know what their hair looked like. It looked like they all went and just got all the black women in Nigeria, cut all their hair off, and then stitched it and glued it on top of their heads. So you got every white woman in America rocking an afro wig or some dreadlocks. What would you begin to think about those women and their perception of their own hair?
It's obvious they hate it. What does she got to say?
I would think they want to be like that race of woman that style originates from.
Right.
Small mirror.
And so what does that make you think about how they feel about their own hair?
Okay, now, by men like Kevin Samuels pinning Latina women against black women.
Where did KS have to get brought up here? Why is he even getting brought up?
Is that a healthy place to start from?
That's your competition, baby.
Okay, so by you saying
and
that
white
as
women
a
are
black
your competition,
man,
and Asian women are your competition.
By you saying that as a black man, how do you think that resides in a black woman's self-esteem? If your preference
that you got to compete.
Hold on, let me finish.
Go
your
ahead.
Preference has the long wavy hair. She has the extensions that match the hair that grows out of her head.
All right. Looks like we're gonna be here for Floyd Mayweather. Hit the goddamn like button, Mr. Walker. I'm about to play a drop of mine, but yeah, Mr. Walker, I'm not familiar if you know how my show, one of the details of my show, but no women are authorized here with wigs or weave. If you're wearing a wig or weave right now, you're not authorized to be here. Come back when your edges get together. And while we're doing that, since y'all don't hit the like button, hit the goddamn like button, bro. 152 likes, man. Give me 50 more likes, man. And while we do, we're gonna listen to Floyd Mayweather articulate itself.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined iHeartRadio for the Show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to showyourstripes.org, a website that connects veterans with employees and helps business find candidates with the best training. How long was that?
10 seconds.
Okay, this is Floyd Mayweather reading the 10-second drops I just did.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart
Hit the
Radio
like button.
For the show Your Stripes. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes movement to support I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to the show yourstripes.org. Go to the show yourstripes.org. Go to show your
we need to get 200.
Go to showyourstripes.org.
I need 38
likes.
likes.
Showyourstripes.org.
Hit the like button. I'll wait.
A website that connects veterans with employees and helps businesses. Okay. The website that connects veterans
Salute to
with
Gabe's
employers
that, man. My bad. You sent the cash.
and helps businesses find candidates with the best training. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets.
Okay, that's enough, guys. We get the point. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, it's still going.
Okay, hold on.
Let me see how those
I'm
likes
Floyd
look.
Mayweather, and I've joined iHeartRadio for the Show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to showyourstripes.org, a website that connects veterans with employees and helps businesses find candidates with the best training.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather.
We getting there.
And
Let me
I've
get 24
joined
more
Heart
likes.
Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio.
I'm going to pause it for a second just to read the super chat. We're going right back to it. We ain't stopped. Her wig is sentient thought and emotion. Salute to the homie Willie Walker. Willie Walker dropped the 5 on us. I got you, bro. He's stopping it for a second, but y'all better hit the like button. We're going right back to it. I need 21 more likes. This is torture. Facts, says Sean. So hit the like button, you jive turkey. Facts, bang! Bang! It's good! I will never understand, Mr. Walker, from one content creator to another. It's free. But you know what? You know what else is free? Hearing Mr. Floyd Mayweather talk. So let's get right back to it.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined iHeartRadio for the Show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to showyourstripes.org, a website that connects veterans with employees and helps business find candidates with the best training. How long was that?
10 seconds.
Okay? This is Floyd Mayweather. Reading the 10-second drops I just did.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support.
Not your ringtone, bro.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to the show.
Let
Your
them. Hope
Stripes
20 drop off.
.org.
Hit the like button.
Go to the show. Yourstripes.org. Go to showyourstripes.org. Go to showyourstripes.org.
Hit the like button.
A website that connects veterans with employees and helps businesses. Okay. The website that connects veterans with employers and helps businesses find candidates with the best training. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets.
Okay, that's enough, guys. We get the point. That's enough. Please.
Salute to Quiet Storm. He says, be gone, you ninja watchers, weed walkers, and cloud stracks. We refuse to hit the goddamn like button. Fine. Bang! Bang! It's good! It's free. That's all I ask, man. I don't be on here demanding super chats. It'd be nice if somebody could hit the super chat, be looking for a show sponsor, which I believe is probably Willie Walker right now. Somebody hit the like button. I'm not demanding cash apps and none of that kind of stuff. It'd be nice if somebody sent the cash app. Salute to the homie Gabe's that. He sent 420 for some smoke. I got you, bro. My apologies for not reading that sooner. Let's get back to it. I don't want to hear Floyd Mayweather read. It's hilarious. It is awful. I don't want to hear that shit. Back to it.
She's submissive. She's this. She's that. This is what y'all are pinning against.
So you got to compete.
Right? So my thing is, are you men perfect?
We're men.
Salute to you,
60,
are you perfect?
No, we're not perfect. No men on this planet are perfect.
Perfection.
No, that's not perfection. That's the minimum.
Hygiene.
Baby, that's the minimum. Being submissive and cooperative and fit,
yes,
that's the minimum.
That's the minimum to a man that deserves it.
Well, then, okay, so then what woman deserves me then?
Okay,
let me give you. I'm 6'4". Let me run it down.
Run it down.
6'4".
Mm-hmm.
I made, how much money did I make last year, baby?
That's a big dude.
I made $1.2 million last year.
Okay.
I've not made less money than that in 20 years.
And are you married?
No, hold on. I'm educated. I got like 3 degrees. You see what I'm saying? So
Like
what type
3.
of woman should I have?
Again, that's your business.
You're not answering
but
my question.
Are you married though?
No, not married. But what type of woman should I have?
You should have a woman that can match you.
No, baby. What type of woman should I have? Tell me her qualities and features. Should she be 300 pounds?
That's what you like.
No, should she? I don't want
that's
that.
What you
know
like.
what I want? I want a young, fit, slim woman who's submissive and cooperative, and who works with me. And that's what I want. That's what I want. That's minimum. That's what I want. Should I have that?
You like women of other races, is what you're saying. You
I
don't
like. Let me tell you again.
Bro, I couldn't do it, man. This is why I don't do panels. People always tell me, Theo, do panels. No, I'm not talking to these boogers, man. No, I have a son. I have a son to raise. I have to be here for, and hopefully, I would like to make a couple more babies. I got to be here in the long run, man. I ain't had these hood boogers taking me out early, having a goddamn heart attack, dealing with this bullshit. Salute to. I tried to explain. See, somebody else had something that was hilarious, bro. So I can't remember if this was it or not. Salute to. We're at 192 likes. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Mona. We're getting better. Hit the like button, y'all. A couple of y'all still watching for free. Salute to Mel Brown. He says, personally, I would like my queens to be natural, or we go get a tapper at the shop. No damn weed. Oh, get a taper. Oh, excuse me. Or we go get a taper at the shop. No damn weed. Here's the thing with me, Mel Brown. Personally, I would like my. Here's the thing. I'm gonna move your chat a little bit because I want to emphasize. I should bring myself up to the big screen, but it's no big deal. Here, I want to emphasize this. Here's what we all have our preferences. My preference: a woman. Let me look at the goddamn camera. I take my goddamn glasses off. A woman with me. Eyes natural. I want natural 24/7. It's not an option. It's not. We're not gonna have wig Wednesdays. Natural 24/7. It's not an option. It's not optional. You're not about to be with you for 5 years and one day you just go and put this goddamn wig on. That's not how this works. Natural 24/7. I hate the short haircuts too. I can't do the short haircuts. When chick hair is low like mine, I can't do that shit either. But there's a whole lot of in between. There's a whole lot of in between because I think it was Jamaica Hill or somebody said in the comments once. Oh, but you want a woman natural, so you want her in the mirror all goddamn day. No, you don't have to spend 6 hours in the mirror. You can do some braids, do whatever. Just don't wear a wig. That's all I ask. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get back to it. Saying some guys, and I said this before, and a couple ladies didn't like. Some guys don't mind the short haircut, the short length haircut when your hair is short like a dude's. Some guys don't mind that. Me, I hate that shit. I hate a woman with a short haircut like a dude. But that's just my own personal preference, man. Let's get back to it. Appreciate you, Mr. Brown. And let me grab this one here from, I thought I saw one from the homie Quick. Salute to Quick down in New Orleans. He says, I remember 50 offered Floyd 100 racks if he can read Cat in the Hat.
Bang! It's good!
That's exactly, and for those who don't know the Floyd Mayweather clip, that was from that. That clip is like 8-9 years old. So hopefully he's got a lot better reading. I know he's got wealthier, and maybe he don't need to. But yeah, man, that's how that started off for the younger cats who don't remember. That's how that started off. Floyd and 50 were cool, then they beefed out over whatever shit they beefed out on. And then he bet him, because I actually edited that part out. They played that entire clip. I edited it down to what my sound drop is. But 50 Cent offered him, I think he's going to go to his charity like $150,000 if he could do that. We were doing that, the ice bucket challenge back in the day. ALS, that was a challenge. He was like, instead of doing that, you read a couple pages off a Harry Potter book or Cat in the Hat. I think he did Harry Potter, was like, he's not going to be able to do Harry Potter. So he downgraded to Cat in the Hat, man. Appreciate you, Quick.
Let me tell you again.
Okay.
I didn't say race.
Okay.
I said slim. I said fit. Here's another one, childless. You see what I'm saying? I said what? Cooperative, submissive. That's what I want.
He said childless.
That's what I want.
And she's not childish, but she also, you notice how subconsciously she associated all those traits of submissiveness. Like, I want a woman that's fit, that's submissive, things like that. She says, oh, well, you're not looking for a black woman then. You're not looking for a black woman. Like, she doesn't associate those tendencies of being submissive with women who look like her. And that's the damn problem. Melanie, you might get timed out here in a second, man.
That's
rock
fine.
with you said something about
okay, so if you want a man like me,
but take your risk.
Whatever race you are, you should have to be able to compete for me.
But who says you're somebody that women want to
by the
compete
fact
for?
that you should have to compete for me?
What if even with all those things you just ran down, you're still not a woman like my type?
Well, then that just means you don't qualify for me.
we don't qualify for each other. Can we say that?
That shouldn't make you feel bad.
Can we say that we don't qualify for each other, and that is okay?
I'm not qualifying for you.
Okay, but is it okay that I don't want to qualify for you? Would it be okay?
I'm saying, see, I want you to listen to me. I want to hear what you got to say, and I want you to listen to me, okay? What I'm saying is, men have to compete for the women that they want, and women have to compete for the men that they want.
Okay.
And see, at this point, there's so many black men out there, and I'm gonna show you this statistic because I want you to see this is not 1960. We living in a whole different world. Okay? Right. 60% of black men have reached the middle class.
Let me grab the super chest here. Melanie, I mean, you're gonna fight, yo. You're gonna fight. I'm gonna take your wrench here in a second, and then you might get timed out. I'll see you back in a little while. Make sure you keep telling people to hit the like button. Oh my God. Salute to Bella Rings. Bella Rings says they only get mad when they do not qualify. Facts, Melanie.
Okay, KJ.
Excuse me, facts, Bella Rings. You're 100. Melanie threw me off now. Bella Rings, you're 100% right because they don't qualify. Appreciate the chat, Bella Rings. Make sure you guys subscribe to Bella Rings channel as well. Someone dropped Bella Rings a link. I think Bella is actually in between moving, so that's why I think she's probably more than likely on mobile. Let's see. Salute to the homie Willie Walker. He said, "Drunken trigger, bro." You already know, man. Hey, we already know anybody over here. You already know I got to play the drop.
I've been drinking.
That's something we don't talk about enough. Is a lot of these women on these panel shows we've covered more than I can even remember. Women being intoxicated on the show and just being. She's not outright belligerent. She just. She has her PhD in PPM. She's professional point mistress. She has her PhD in that shit. But yeah, a lot of these women get on these shows belligerent, man. And it's hilarious for content creators aspect, but it's sad in real life. And I'm sure they regret it in the long run. Again, I'm more worried about the content. Appreciate you. Let's see. Appreciate you, Bella. Let's see. Appreciate you as well, Mr. Walker. Let's see. Make sure you guys subscribe to Single by Choice. I was wondering last night, man, because you watch channels grow and you start to see like, okay, certain channels, they usually have a certain amount of people. When y'all had like 200-something people rocking, I was like, dog, what's going on in here? But it took me a while to piece it together. I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Salute to Mark. He said, those wigs most of the time stink too. Facts, Mark. Fact, man, you 100% right, man. It should be stanking, man. Smelling like the bottom of a trash can. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get to the next one. Grab the next super chat here. You guys blessing your boy. Appreciate it. Ego Talking says, Coop. Let's see. Black women have told me I should date white women. They have told me I should date white women verbatim. I had a couple sisters, say that bullshit. And I'm like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Salute to the homie Daniel. Daniel, all the way from South London. He says, what does Daniel say? I got five. Salute to you, Daniel. My moderator. Daniel be holding me down. Salute to the young guns. Daniel says, her saying that should be an insult to black women because I know a lot of sisters who are fit and I'm currently dating one. Salute to you, Daniel. Salute to you, Daniel, and your queen, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. But that's what I'm saying, Daniel. She doesn't get it, man. And that's why I said earlier when Mr. Spurling said, I want a woman that's fit, feminine, friendly and whatnot. Well, you're not looking for a sister then. She doesn't even get it, man. She's disassociated from it, man. It's crazy. Appreciate you, Daniel. Thanks for holding me down in the chat. Let's see. Thanks for adding those statistics all those times. We talk about these random Kendra books. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see here. Salute to Woke Will. Is Woke Will? Okay, cool. Why is everything positive considered not? Bro, what I was just saying. Why is everything positive considered non-black from speaking proper? John Daly, salute. Appreciate you joining the squad. In general, I salute you. You say a bad thing about John Daly, I will put hands on you. Salute to Woke Quill. He says, why is everything positive considered non-black from speaking proper, natural hair submission? It's like this dysfunction is embedded into the culture now, man. And it's sad, man. And it's sad. It shouldn't be this way, man. But this is the reality, unfortunately. I'm always the first one to say it. How things should be. But we live on planet Earth and not planet should, man. But you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. Everything that's positive considered non-black for speaking power. Man, you're right, bro. You're right, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. Let's get back to it.
By the time they hit middle age, they've reached the middle class or they're rich. That's what this says here. And there's other articles out there that say that these are the black men that these Latinas and these white, they like, shit, y'all don't want to will take them? Shit, are you kidding me? That's what they're saying. And so they're willing to compete for your men, but you don't think you should compete for them. You say, what did you just say? We need to compete for each other. Oh, hell. You see what I'm saying? You got to compete. Yeah.
Now, I just want to say something real quick to the guys in your chat.
No.
Pathetic.
Don't worry about it. Y'all be nice.
Y'all are pathetic.
Y'all show respect. Hold on. Y'all show respect to the guests. We appreciate having her here. All right. I don't want no disrespect. This is a mature, grown woman. She done came in here. Y'all show respect. This is not that page. We don't bash women on this page. We speak logical. This is a healing process that we going through. She may not like what I'm saying, but this is gonna. I hear you talking. Just give me a minute. This is a healing process. Because see, there are other women watching this. Let me finish right now.
Hey, y'all, listen to what Dennis is gonna say right here.
There are other women watching this, and some of the same arguments that she's coming up with, they have, because they talk amongst each other. So I'm helping her. A lot of women don't get a chance to talk to a man like me, and I'm speaking on your behalf. Okay, so let me do that. Don't disrespect the woman. Give her number one. Hit the number one button for Goddess Master P for being number one.
All we can say is baby mother, though.
But anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. Do you understand what I mean when I say human beings have to compete for the best mates? Right?
And that is correct. But we need to start learning to agree to disagree, because why
do I have to agree with you on what I want? I'm telling you what I want.
Hold on. Sometimes you gotta realize that the money is a start, but it's not the only thing.
But what about everything else that I told you that I have?
Money is not everything.
It's not just money. That's just one aspect of it.
Black women have.
Handsome, I'm educated. I'm easy to get along with. I'm a good father. I got a nice beard. All of that.
We've done all of that for free.
Okay, you haven't done that for free.
Yes, I have.
Hit the like button.
That's you. Here's the thing.
And black men don't appreciate that from us. They want to go to Thailand and Brazil to go find that in another race of women who they deem is better than us.
Why do you
clear sign language?
Why do you think that they're just going over there just because they're another race? What's your reason for why they just going over there?
Because they want someone that doesn't even hardly speak the language and can't even communicate.
Okay, so I want you to listen to what you're saying. You're telling me that black men would rather spend money, get in a hotel room, going overseas and dealing with women from other races that don't speak a language, their own language, than to deal with the black women who are right here in their face?
I said,
more about the quality of women in their face than it does them. Because see, men like convenience. They'll have sex with the fat secretary. Men like convenience. So
really?
So that means if they would rather skip past you, who's right next door, and fly all the way 1,000 miles to be with some other women, that means you're deficient as a woman. That's what that means. That's not a good thing, sweetheart.
Appreciate you, Brucey Bruce, for the cash app.
Okay, that means I'm deficient as a woman.
That means as a group of women, if your men would rather spend money, fly overseas to be with a whole nother group of women that's that far away, that means they'd rather do anything to deal with you. That speaks more about you.
It does.
Men are lazy when it comes to sex.
Agree with you on that. And you know why I agree with you? Because we've coddled you mama's boys for too long. Let me talk, because I let you talk.
That's what I'm saying, man. She's not listening. She's talking college. She's talking to a goddamn millionaire. And this bitch probably paid so much money for those shitty fingernails, she probably can't even pay her goddamn rent. This lady has a channel, by the way. It's God is something. But I wanted to bring up this comment by D Hall. Salute to you. And that irks me too. They think foreign women are idiots, bro. I don't know if you guys have probably seen this. I'm still drinking since Coop. You guys have probably saw this. Salute to the homie Drew Titan. I think he's probably live right now. He talked about this on one of his channels because he brought over he's big into boxing, and one of those professional boxers, I don't know who they are. I know a lot of my boxing guys already know it. Let me know in the chat. He brought over one of those professional boxers' wife who's Filipino, because all the women in the Philippines start getting once it popped off with the passport bros, they started blowing up. All the Filipino women start feeling a type of way because they were getting caught up in all these sister jokes. The sister saying, you can go over to the Philippines, you can go over to Thailand. They don't speak any English. And anybody knows anything about the Philippines, I know about that. I learned about this shit when I was in the military. There's a lot of foreign countries who English is very high. A lot of, I don't want to say majority of countries, but there are a lot of countries in Europe and Asia where they speak a high level English. In the Philippines, it's one of those countries. So they started coming at the sisters and going hard. And this one particular boxer's wife that Drew had on his channel was trying to understand what was going on, and he explained this shit to her. It goes along with what D Hall said. Sisters were mad at the passport bros, so they started making videos going at the passport bros, but whether inadvertently or purposely, I think it's inadvertently because they lack critical thinking. They didn't realize that they were making enemies with foreign women because they're pretty much calling these women stupid. And the Filipinos start clapping back. The Filipinos like, if we stupid, what are you when your men are coming over here for us? Back to it, man. Appreciate you, D Hall.
And I was quiet. We coddled your asses in the United States. We come with either
Explain
50%
what you mean by
or
coddle.
more. No, let me finish.
No, I need to know what you mean by
come
coddle.
with 50% or more. We are gonna start being like the rest of these broke
What
ass
does
women
coddle
overseas
mean? What do you mean by
that
coddle?
y'all gotta spend money on? Them bitches is broke and trying to get a green card.
What do you
So
mean by
go
coddle?
ahead.
What did you do?
Go ahead, because them bitches just want to come to the United States and y'all dumbasses fall for it every time.
Okay, I get that. But
Go ahead.
What do you mean by coddle?
Because nobody is impressed with that.
Ma'am.
Nobody's impressed, though.
Okay, what do you mean by coddle?
We have coddled you black
What
men.
does coddle mean? Define
Coddle
it.
means
Explain
we have to come with something. There's not a lot of housewives in 2021.
Why is that?
Why is that? Because y'all niggas is broke.
Ma'am, let's
That's
not
why.
use that word.
She's talking to a millionaire.
Let's not use that
Y'all
word.
niggas is broke.
Ma'am,
As a
but-
whole,
but-
black men are broke.
Ma'am, the statistics
Bro.
don't agree with you. The
Bro.
statistics say black men in the middle class.
Majority of black men are broke.
Most
They have
black
no
men
wealth.
reach middle class or higher.
They have no
What's
wealth.
driving their success?
Y'all, you talking about middle class? What about wealth?
6 in
I saw that
10
picture.
black
Where's
men
the wealth?
reach middle class or higher.
There's no wealth.
That's a
Don't
nearly
tell me to calm
20%
down in the
increase
comments.
since the 1960s.
Put up a profile pic.
Well, this is the picture they got right there.
These niggas got
Man,
letter
what's the
emojis and
language?
talking
What's
emoji
the
shit.
language? Ma'am, let's not use the N word. But so when you say black men are broke, that's not what the research says. That's not what the statistics say.
Middle class is not wealth, sir. I'm talking about wealth.
But that clearly middle class is not broke.
Half of these niggas can't even afford to go to Brazil.
Ma'am, with the
And I apologize for stopping again, but I just wanted to point this out. This is a clear example. And ladies, don't be like this. I know the squadettes. We don't really have to deal with that. But here's one of the problems right here. And Mr. Samuels used to talk about this, and I've talked about this because I would see this so much in my comments, especially under KS videos. He's giving her facts right now. And this is really not even just a woman problem. This is a 2023 problem. This is going on for probably the last handful of years. When people have statistics, he's giving her statistics right now that she can look at, and she's like, it don't matter. Hey, it's more than likely going to be cold outside, or the sky is more than likely to be blue today than it is to be purple. I don't care. The sky is still purple. People who look facts dead in the face and just dismiss them, man, it's problematic. And I can't even now that I have to really thought about it, I can't even really even put that on women. There's so many people right now who live this way. You can hit them with all the facts, data, statistics that you want, and they just dismiss it, man, because of how I feel. It's fucking annoying. Back to it. Hit the like button.
language, ma'am. We're gonna have you got a potty mouth. You
All
gotta
right.
watch that potty mouth.
A lot
But
of
what I'm saying is, so when you
beta
say black men,
males
and I'm glad you brought that up,
don't
because
have
that's
it
often
for
an excuse,
us.
ma'am.
We
That's
have
often
it for them. They don't have it for us. The black men don't
ma'am,
protect
these men
us.
have it for themselves. 6 in 10 black men reach the
They
middle
don't.
class or higher
They
by
don't.
middle age.
That's a lie.
No,
That's
it's
a
not
whole
a lie,
lie.
man. This
That's
is
a
the
lie.
I can pull up another
That's
one.
a
That
lie.
She's telling him the article that he has right in her face is a lie. He's telling her that. She's like, that's a lie. That's a lie, because she don't want to hear it, man. This shit makes no sense logically, fellas. That's why you got to avoid these type women. And she's 38 with 3 children. And I don't even know if we got into like how many child's fathers she's had or anything, but I just wanted to highlight that. He's telling her things that can be proven, and she's like, I don't care. That's a lie. That's a lie. You can't make this shit up, man.
Same thing. So
The
you don't believe
dating
the facts.
pool is full of piss. It's a lie.
Yeah. So you're telling me you don't believe the facts?
It's a lie.
You don't
Y'all
believe
can call
the
me a
facts?
fly Nubian reject. Yes.
Praise
Subscribe
God.
to Goddess Masterpiece
Praise God.
channel, because I will be doing my review of this with all
Why
the
are
beta
black
males in
men
the chat.
succeeding in America?
Y'all busy in the chat and getting no pussy tonight. That's sad.
Man, with the language, man. With the
pussy
language.
is not a curse.
Let's look at this.
Beta males, they getting no buns.
This is from CNN.
They're getting
listen.
no buns.
Ma'am, you gotta listen. This is from CNN. Share of poverty among black men. Okay, so what is this? So from 1960 to 2016, black men were 40% poverty. Now it's under 18%. That means what? Less than 18% of black men live in poverty.
That's
so
cap.
What do you mean we're broke?
That's cap. First of all,
I don't know what that language means. I'm just trying to get you to
a lie. That's a lie.
Hey, ma'am.
That's a lie.
You're gonna have to come up with some facts.
Fellas, I really am not trying to impress no internet thugs.
You're gonna have to come up with some facts.
I'm not trying to impress y'all.
Position. Right now, your position is not supported by the facts, man.
You can't over-talk me.
I'm just telling you.
I appreciate you for letting me on your show.
Don't run away now.
No, I'm not running because guess what? I have my own channel and I will be doing a review of all.
I want you to do a review, but I don't want you to leave yet because there's a lot of other women with the same questions that you have.
Okay, so let's do it.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you some more questions.
Let me grab the super chat here. This is ridiculous. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Greg Thomas is 304. Salute to you, Mr. Thomas. Let's see. Bellarine says, Dustianas attract Dusties. Fine.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? But you know what? He is still talking to this drunk ass SP. Oh, yeah, SP, man, got to make content. She says, I would have been got her about the pain. But I understand I don't have the patience for this. That's why I don't open the call lines, man. I'm going to open the calls one day, not today. Salute to Bella Rings. Maybe at the 1 year mark. We hit 1 year next month. Maybe I might open the call lines there. Maybe for like 5 minutes. And Derek Gaines can't call. Salute to Bella Rings. Facts. Hey, that's right. You are what you attract, man. And I wish we would have gotten to her situation personally, but I don't think we got there. I could be wrong, though, but I don't believe so. Back to it. Appreciate you, Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why is it to help our daughters not have some of the issues of self-hate?
You know, she
some of the women our mothers had and our sisters had, and our cousins had. Well, how do we help them love themselves so they don't feel like they need to put weave in their hair that looks like hair that grows from other women? How do we do that?
How do we do that? Number one, stop comparing other races to us. Uplift us.
Y'all compare other men to us?
No.
Every group of people get compared to other groups, man. I've said this before. I apologize for stopping again. But so many sisters think that they are above reproach. And I hate to say that because I know all black women are like that. And all black women are not like this. That's something I want to specify because this is not that channel. This is not that channel to say that all women, man, we got ladies in the squadettes who would never conduct themselves in this manner. So all women are not like this, man. But black women don't want to receive any criticism whatsoever. Again, it doesn't apply to all black women. I'm not saying that. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But it seems like only sisters think that they can't be criticized whatsoever. Like there's some type of God or deity that they can't. And I saw a comment the other day. No, I was watching a video from KS, and KS made this comment, and it was that black women aren't, or maybe just women in general, aren't taught how. Y'all don't come up the same way we do. Black women are taught to take praise, but not take criticism. That's what they're taught, not to take criticism. They can't take criticism. And that blows my mind to even say as a man, because I've been getting criticized ever since I was a small boy. And you need criticism to get better. But so many of our women just can't take any type of criticism whatsoever. And they make it into an adulthood thinking this way. That's what blows my mind. Back to it.
Why don't y'all men get y'all money together and do a drive for women to put their weaves up? You know how they say, turn in your guns, turn in your wigs, turn in your wigs. You don't need it. You're beautiful.
Like turn your gun.
And she wigged up, right?
Girl, you too much.
I'm saying.
Okay, I get it. So you're saying
that was
so. Stop comparing other women. I think people kind of just do that. You compare cars to cars, houses to houses. That might be hard, but listen to what she's saying. Stop comparing other women.
No, they can say whatever they want. I'm saying something real. Y'all compare us to other women, so they're trying to embody that woman that you seek, that exotic looking woman. Y'all are laughing at women because
it exacerbates insecurities. It makes it
yes.
worse. By,
yes.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
They're
I
trying to
that.
embody these exoticals. Y'all don't see it?
So they're trying to make us happy. They're trying to make us happy.
I'm not necessarily saying they're trying to make men happy. They're trying to be attractive for what they feel they have. Again.
Well, I'm gonna ask a question. I got a question. I know all the brothers want to know this. You're willing to do all that, put the makeup on, look exotic, get the weave. Why not just smile for a brother? How hard is it to smile?
Bang! Bang! It's good! Bruh, I'm grabbing a super chat. Look at them claws, man. That is so unattractive. So unattractive. It's like she can clink, clink, clink and start a goddamn forest fire in this bitch. Salute to, got a super chat I need to grab here. We can all tell she dropped out of middle school, says Larry. Salute to, Woquill said it earlier. He was like, I bet she got more than one child, man. More than one child's father. Dude, I don't even know, and I know. Salute to you. Salute to the homie, October Black. What does Mr. Black say? Get rid of weaves. Oh, hold on for a second. I got 5 on it. Mr. Black says, get rid of weaves, makeup, and those fake nails, and watch the hominess come real quick. Bang! Bang! It's good! Facts, Black, facts, man. Somebody made a video. This is other guy I'm subscribed to. He's a pretty good content creator. His name's Jay Hall, and he's got a huge channel. And he had a clip that I saw where one was talking about that. I think the Coffee Pod made an episode about it where there was a woman. She was dark skinned. She was cute. But she was talking about how men are just ugly. And you know how KS, they said statistically women find 80% of the men unattractive. They only really find 20% of men attractive. And that's fine. But I've seen so many women say that, like, majority of men are ugly, majority of men are ugly. And this chick was saying the same thing. And she was like, all women are beautiful and all the men are ugly. And a dude came back immediately and was like, show us this video of yourself without any makeup on. Fresh face, out the shower. Because the woman had on makeup. Like, how are you? That's the lack of self-awareness. How are you talking shit about men's looks in the video and you have on makeup? And then a couple of guys, like, they stitched the video together and they was flaming her like, how ignorant are you? And she came back, doubled down on it and was like, yeah, I wasn't really wearing makeup in that video. It's like, bitch. But that's the ultimate point, man. Take off all that makeup and all them wigs and women will get humble real quick. These women who walk around here swearing they're a dime, man. And that's how it should be, fellas. It's like to the point now where, like, women, like, I love to compliment every woman I saw, especially the ones natural. But it's like, these chicks have on all this makeup and think they fine. No, you got made up to a certain point. You're not naturally fine. Man, let's take a wet rag and ruin your goddamn Wednesday. Take all that shit off. Now let's see how fine you are, man. Man, it'd be okay if it was, okay, hey, I'm going to use this makeup to enhance my looks. But a chick will wake up at 4, get made up into a 6, and then walk around with her chest out, with no titties, with her chest out, acting like she a goddamn dime. It's like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Back to it, man.
How hard is it to smile? Okay.
You'll do the weave, you'll do the makeup, but you won't smile. And if you won't make a plate.
So you're saying that black men are complaining that they see women in the streets
I remember
and they're
that.
being nasty towards them. Is that
I'm saying yes. That's what I'm saying. They say they real mean to them. They don't even talk. You go talk to them, they got a frown on their face. That's what these guys are saying. Let me tell you a secret. These black men are such simps. They want black women's attention so bad. All y'all would have to do is smile at half these Negroes and say hi. And maybe bring them a plate every now and they would swear up and down. They got the jewel. You're the best black woman they've had. They would come running back to you. They would come running back to you, hat in hand, begging you. All you got to do is be nice to them. If y'all would do that, you see, black women have the opportunity. You have the first shot at black men, and they don't even want to date. I had a brother on here, a young Hispanic woman. She says, you know what? I'm dating a black man. I'm the first black man. I'm the first Hispanic woman he's ever dated, but he'll tell you he's still attracted to black women. And I told him, he said, it kind of makes me feel insecure, but I understand, but he's with me because I have other attributes, because I'm submissive and all these other things. But if you black women would just smile at these brothers, if you would just treat them well, they would come running back to you. I'm telling you, all the weave and all that exotic stuff, just treat them well. Some of these brothers need some of these brothers need a woman's love so bad. They've been kicked. See, you said something earlier. You said black men have been triggered. I've had black men tell me they've been abandoned, beaten, misused, disrespected by their mothers. Many of these black men on this page don't like their own mother, so when they see those same attributes and characteristics in a black woman who's from the same culture, they like, oh no, I'm triggered. I can't deal. I'm gonna throw you out the top floor of this goddamn building because you may bringing me back to the abuse that I suffered as a childhood. You nasty little Negro. You ain't ish like your daddy. You ain't gonna be like your daddy. This is what they deal with. So when black women say black men are coddled, these brothers don't agree with you on that. That's why 51% of brothers say, I'd rather just be alone and by myself than be married and have children. You got 51% of black men who are not married and don't have children for that reason. So the ball is in your court. They want to come back.
I agree with Dennis Spurling. And I got a super chat here I need to grab. But Project Leroy, I just had to acknowledge this one right before I grabbed the super chat. Project, this is a great comment. And I remember this video, bro. I remember this. Project Leroy says, Theo, Tyrone Muhammad in Chicago stood up for black women when Asians were disrespecting black women in their shop. After Tyrone went to jail, the same black women went back to shops for weed. Man, I wish we could look up the video. We might play it at the end of the show. If you guys haven't saw this video, this was a few years ago. I remember it. I can't remember the initial altercation. Oh, Michonne, salute to Messy Michonne. Make sure you guys subscribe to Messy Michonne. I'll grab the chat in 1 second. I don't remember, Project Leroy, jog my memory on the initial altercation. I believe there was something like some Asian, and I believe there were men had assaulted some black women patrons into their nail shop or wig shop or whatever. It's all the same shit. And I believe that a couple women were assaulted. And I remember this dude showed up, and I remember he went into the store and was like, y'all not about to be doing that to my sisters. Letting y'all know, and also it was also ladies in there, y'all might want to leave here in a second because I'm about to trash this bitch. And he went to throwing bricks through the window, all that shit. Shut the shop down. I think she even had the Asian people in there apologizing, like, I'm sorry. Shut that bitch down. He ended up getting arrested, and then they had the cameras, the news cameras back at the shop, and the women I remember it was a little light-skinned chick mad about that shit. Mad about what he did because he shut the shop down and now she can't get her fucking nails done. I remember that bullshit, man. Excuse my language. Let's get back to it. I remember that, man. I remember that was terrible, Project. I forgot about it, completely forgot about that till you said it. Salute to Messy Michonne. She says, good messy morning, y'all. Guess who's back? Shout out to Theo in the chat. I see nothing changed with these biatches. Bang! Bang! It's good! Salute to you, Michonne and Michonne. This is completely random, but the other day, you were talking about, I know you just got back from vacation, and I thought about this shit. Yo, Theo going on vacation. Bang! Bang! It's good! I haven't been on a vacation. The last vacation I've been on was when I got out of the military. I went to, I went to Thailand for 2 weeks before I came back home. That was in 2010. Theo going on vacation. Bang! Bang! It's good! Somebody's plane or somebody's island. I think I'm gonna do it for Christmas. I think I might do it in Christmas. But yeah, you motivated me for that. I was like, Sean going on vacation. And then I was looking at this YouTube money. I was like, Theo going too. Bang! Bang! It's good! Good to have you, Michonne. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. Let's get back to it.
They want to come back. But see, the problem is I don't think black women, you won't even, they won't do what's necessary to do it. And see, the further we go along, the less likely they're going to come back. Because see, now I got my own sons. I tell these boys all that, look, man, leave them white girls alone. Leave them white girls alone. They don't fool with white girls, but them little Asian girls are nice to them. My little son told me the little black girl hit him in the head every day. She go on the bus and smack him in the back of the head every day. That's his first impression of black women. This little girl. And this is non-sexual, like interact. This his first impression of black women is she's rough and she's loud. And you, I train my son to be warriors. They got multiple martial arts classes. It's not like they're scary, but they don't want to be in a relationship with a woman they got to fight with. So it's some things on your part as a woman, as a black woman, and it's not that much. These brothers are not asking. I'm telling you, they're simps. They're not asking for that much. You know they simps. Really? You know they goddamn simps. They're not asking for that much, but it seems like sisters won't do it. They won't give an inch. That's what it won't even smile at you. You know?
Now, can I just say one thing about some of these brothers?
Say plenty. Yeah, go ahead.
Like I said,
It is sad because she's just not listening, man. He trying to give her the game, and she's just not listening. Oh, yeah. Salute to Brian Mason. Yeah, man. My shirt, Smoking Talk, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to Smoking Talk. Go over there and buy you a T-shirt, man. It's fire. And it's glowing, and it glow in the dark, too. I didn't realize that. Glow in the dark. That's why it looks green. Back to it.
Some of these brothers don't pay attention to their hygiene. And I think that needs to be addressed.
Baby, do you know what black men say about black women behind closed doors when it
now
comes
you
to
making
hygiene?
it a tit for tat.
Let's not go there with that.
You making it a tit for tat thing.
The Nation of Islam has a whole section and a class dedicated to teaching our lovely ladies about feminine hygiene. That's a damn shame. So let's
We're not talking about intimate hygiene.
Go ahead. If you open that door up, though, if you open that door.
Yeah, simple, put a mint in your mouth before you approach a woman. That still needs to be addressed because some of these men don't do it.
Okay. That's your biggest complaint.
Chick, you 40 with 3 kids, man, or 38. With them, you off the mark. Ain't nobody paying attention to your goofy ass when you clicking with them freaking claws. Back to it. I'm trying not to curse.
Don't do
That's your biggest complaint, bad breath.
Some of these men, seriously.
Your biggest complaint about black men is bad breath. That's what you got.
No, that's not my biggest complaint. That's where it starts at.
Okay.
Then,
bad breath. Write that down, brothers. Put bad breath. Bad breath in the chat room.
Here comes the bad personality.
Bad personality.
Being spoiled. When they don't get their way, it becomes all black women is the problem. Because they didn't get their way from 1 or 2 black women. Mm-hmm. All black women are mean to me.
Okay.
Do you know I have to stop and be nice to men in New York City because they will try to fight you if you hurt their ego?
Who raised them?
Who raised them? Apparently not anybody of substance.
Who do you think raised them?
Again, it don't matter where. I've never lived in a project. I've never lived in a project in my life.
Baby, what parent raised those black men?
In New York City.
Baby, what parent do you think raised those black men?
You can look in the news. You can Google this.
Y'all get the likes. What parent raised them?
So when you come from an environment where you have to fight men just for them trying to.
Baby, I'm just asking you whose parent.
You're gonna be a little tougher.
What sex was the parent that raised them? Everybody in the chat room, what parent? These emasculated.
How do I know?
Males,
I didn't grow with these men.
That are trying to fight
my
business
in
the street. What parent do you think?
I don't believe in domestic violence. I've said that before. I don't think women should hit men. And I don't think men should hit women, and I damn sure don't think women should hit men because you're smaller. What's going on, Tabby T? You're smaller, you're not as stronger. I don't believe in domestic violence. But if somebody just came up and punched this bitch in the forehead like Donkey, you know them Donkey Kong punches? I don't know if you can hear it on the mic. When you hit him on the top of the head, you don't punch him, you just hit him with the. She need one of those on the top of her goddamn head. And yeah, people are asking, Smoking Talk. Yeah, Smoking Talk t-shirt. Y'all go over to Smoking Talk and get you one. Back to it. She's not listening to comprehend. Mona D said it. A lot of you guys are saying she's ignoring Dennis, says Tony. Yeah, she's not here to listen, man. She's not here to listen. Maybe a drop kick to her dome will square her away, but it probably knock her wig off. Back to it, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button.
And here comes the nigga, yo, what's up?
Like that.
How you doing?
Exactly.
And I may not be interested, and I didn't give him the right response.
Baby, who you think raised them?
I've been punched in my mouth.
Sweetheart, who do you think raised them? Who raised them? Let's be honest.
I don't know who raised them, but I'm telling you what some women experience from some of these men.
Their mamas raised them.
Nobody protects us.
Their
and
mothers
nobody
raised
understands that.
Their mothers raised them.
Well,
their single mother raised boys.
All right, so then who's at fault? The mother or the father for not being there?
I'm gonna teach you something.
Who's
their single
at fault?
mother raised boys, and they've learned to deal with. They've learned to deal with the world through a female coping mechanism.
Okay.
You know how when women don't get something what they want, they act a fool. That's not manly.
Okay.
Men are not supposed to act like that. Those same boys that respond to you in that emotional manner, they were raised like they watched their mom do the same thing.
And what about all the black men killing black women all over the U.S. right now?
Yes, and there are plenty of men killing women in all over what is it called? Femicide is one of the biggest killers of women in Russia, China, South America, Central America, Africa. Okay, so that's in Europe, Asia. It's a big problem everywhere.
Now,
So
this is why I
something
don't respect a lot of the men that follow the manosphere, because I'm reading the comments. They saying, "Oh, you so tough. That's why you can protect yourself." I'm talking about as
Nobody's
a
saying
teenage
that,
girl.
baby. Focus
Hold
on
on, while
what
y'all
we-
busy
focus on
making
what I'm
broken
talking about.
homes, while y'all busy making broken homes, right? Your
Baby.
daughter is somewhere just like the position
When
I
you
was
say
in as
black
a
men are
teenage
busy
girl.
making broken
So
homes, what do
keep
you mean by that?
talking.
What do
Y'all
you mean by
making
that?
broken homes out there though.
What do
Keep
you mean by that?
talking. These men
Well, what
can't
do you
even
mean
show
by
their
broken
fucking
home?
ugly ass face.
Man, with the curse word. What
Ugly
do you
ass
mean by
niggas.
broken home?
Ugly. They can't even show
Ma'am,
themselves.
ma'am, talk to me. What do you mean by broken
Ugly.
home?
Ugly.
What do you mean by broken home?
Trolls. Trolls.
Ma'am, you gotta talk to me. All right,
Anyway,
you gotta.
Let me grab the super chat here. SP, you stupid. He said that's the factory reset. Theo, yeah. He said you're right, bro. We used to call it Donkey Kong punch back in the day. But yeah, factory reset is much better. Salute to Bellarine. She says insufferable. Fact. Salute to Tanya. Tanya says,
Where's my money, bitch?
Tanya just sent the $2 super chat. I can't talk today. Salute to Tanya. Salute to Daniel. Salute to Selvin. Who else I'm missing? Let me know if you're watching from the UK. Top of the morning, governors.
Top of the morning, governors.
That's right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Even though I think it's like 3:20 in the afternoon. Salute to y'all, man. Let's get back to it.
that's what I was saying. My problem is men
you said
blame
something about
women.
broken homes.
Men, these beta males, they blame women
Who
for
raised
growing
them?
up without a father, as
Who
if it's
raised
their
them?
fault, right? That's where it
Who
starts
raised
at.
them? Who
It's
raised these
nobody's
beta
fault
males?
but those parents, right?
What parents? They was raised
What
by their mama.
parents?
Who raised
Again,
them?
was it my fault that my parents didn't stay together? Was it my
I
fault?
don't know. Was it?
I'm asking you, was it my fault? As a logical man, was it my
might not
fault?
have been your fault, but it's not my fault to try to fix you.
Bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And that's another thing. I'll get right back to it. I hate that. It's not men's responsibility to fix you because you had problems. But I also hate that notion where she's saying it's not my fault. It's not my, so many women we have these conversations, they'll say, well, it's not the women's fault. It's like, we're not sitting back here pointing the blame. Like, who set the house on fire? The goddamn house is on fire. I don't give a damn who set the house on fire. Let's put this son bitch out. And that's what I hate, that so many women say, well, it's not our fault, it's not our fault. And truthfully, a lot of it is society. Yes, these women have bought into that bullshit, so they do have a certain level of culpability, but that's not the most stringent point. That's not what's most important here. It's not our fault, it's not our fault. It don't fucking matter, man. We're just trying to get to the solution.
Okay, but you see how your response is so calculating and callous? Like you're just
It's truthful. It's
y'all
honest.
have no compassion for
I'm not
black
here to
women.
lie to you and make you feel
Y'all have
good.
no compassion for black.
I'm not here to lie to you and make you feel good. I'm here to tell you the truth.
Supposed to be soft with y'all?
No,
y'all
no,
are the
I'm
soft
not.
ones.
No. Have you think black women are
Y'all
soft?
are
with
the
black
soft
men?
ones. Y'all, and
I
all
don't-
y'all in the
I think
audience,
I'm
y'all
pretty
are
hard.
soft.
No, I think I'm pretty
Soft.
tough. No, I'm pretty
Bitch
tough.
ass niggas.
Baby, with the language, what's wrong with the language and the cuss words
Bitch
and
is
all
not
the
a curse.
violence? You woke up
Yeah,
with
but
violence.
a lot of your subscribers in the chat is bitch ass niggas. They are.
Ma'am, please, let's not use that term. I don't use
I'm
that term.
sorry.
We don't use the N-word
I'm sorry,
here.
but I gotta call it.
We don't use, ma'am, we don't
If
use
y'all want
the
smoke with
N-word here.
me, come to my channel because a lot of y'all
Ma'am, we don't use the N-word here. You got to not use that again.
Mitches.
Reminder, she's 38 years old. I'm 39. This woman is my age, man. My 16-year-old is more mature than this woman, man. Grow up.
Anyway,
Okay,
a lot of
Grow
these guys
up.
in
You
your
mentioned
chat
something earlier.
was
You
raised
said-
by their
you
mothers,
said-
like you said, and they hate black women because of it. How are you gonna lump
black
me
women-
up with
well,
your
black
mother?
women hate
Was
black
you
men
fucking
too.
your mother?
Black women, don't black women hate black men? They hate their black fathers. Don't they say all the time how much they hate their fathers?
Again, I never said I hated my father. Who said
Don't
that?
black women say that often?
Who? Talk to me.
Black
I didn't
women
grow
have
with
been
my
talking
father,
about
and
how
I don't
much they
hate
hate
him.
their fathers for the past 40
I don't hate
years.
my father.
But you
So
said something earlier. You said that black women out here making all these children. This is a national health statistic and report. It came out July 11, 2018. Talks about fertility of men and women aged 15 to 44. And when you scroll down here to this bottom page and you start analyzing these charts, what it says is basically that black women have 1 million more babies, biracial babies, out of wedlock than black men. Black women have more babies out of wedlock than their own men. The rest of the women, the men have more children by outside women than the women do. But in the black community, it's the reverse. So when you say black men out here breaking up families, then it's actually black women doing it.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
That's
it's
a lie.
Here.
That's a lie.
This is the come on, fam.
Do you have children?
Deflection, and it goes back to it doesn't matter. He just showed us the statistics, and she say that's a lie. That's a lie. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you guys are subscribed to Mona D as well. Salute to homie Daniel. He says we're our own worst enemy, and it's sad, man. It truly is, man. It truly is, Daniel. It truly is sad, man. And yeah, it's like no one gets glory into seeing this shit. New York, and on top of her being extra New York, Larry, I already said it. I think New York women have the masculine, if not the most masculine women, the most masculine sounding women. Like, a chick will hop off the porch in Brooklyn and have you thinking she could fuck you up until you look at her, she's 5'2", be like, well, why is this bitch barking like she's 6'8"? Like she could knock me out, man. That's how masculine. I don't see how y'all New York dudes do it. Larry, was it like that back in the day, Larry? Triple OG? Was the women all masculine like that in New York? Has that been like a thing since the 20s? Let me know, bro. Let me grab this chat here. Appreciate you, Daniel. Salute to Broken Traditions. Make sure you guys sub to Broken Traditions. I've been part of the Do Better Squad for 2 months. Bang, bro. Salute. General, I salute you. Bang! Bang! It's good. Appreciate you, BT. Make sure you guys check out Broken Traditions, man. He's having real conversations, not dumb reaction videos like myself. Back to it, man. Appreciate you guys.
I do.
Are you with any of your children's mothers?
Absolutely not, but they get my child support and I get my kids all the time.
Exactly.
Exactly what? They don't like me, I don't like them. What you want me to stay with them?
And it's their fault, right? It's their fault.
No, it's not their fault. I told you I don't like them either.
Exactly. So why are you only blaming black women when it's both parties?
You said
this
that
is
you
some
said
delusional shit, y'all.
Family.
We are fucked as a
and I'm
people.
pointing out to you that the reports say that y'all out here cutting up and acting a fool. Goddess masterpiece.
Yes, Goddess masterpiece. Yes.
Come on my page. That's what you doing. Anyway, God bless. I had a good. This is fun.
Dennis having fun with this shit. Me, I be sitting back there like, get this. I be looking at it right now and say, ma'am, I'm sorry. Get this bitch off my screen. I be kicking her out, bro. Let me grab the super chat here. I saw one that I needed to grab here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Broken Tradition, I forgot BT is from New York, man. BT's reps Atlanta so hard, even though he doesn't even sound like he's from Atlanta. He definitely still has a New York accent. I be forgetting that BT is actually from New York. He says, I'm from New York, and you ain't lying about that. Bang! It's good! I'm telling you, I've been saying it on the internet for years, man. Like, New York women are the most masculine. Don't get it twisted. I'm in Detroit. We got some hood boogers that I would not touch with a 10-foot pole, BT. I'd say, run away, bro, run away. But just it's the masculinity plus the accent on top of it. Like, I'll whoop your ass, B. Like, this little bitch just say that to me. Back to it, man. Appreciate you, Broken Traditions.
Yes, this is fun. And guess what?
I like that.
So
you
all
come
the
back
people in the
anytime.
chat that's been watching my
Salute
life
to you, bro.
story,
You
y'all
can't pay attention. What they do? Y'all say y'all sorry. Leave
They
her alone.
pathetic.
She's fun.
I don't care about them. They ain't getting no pussy tonight.
Cree, what's good?
They in your chat
You
for
with the
2.5
language, man.
hours.
We're trying to run a family-friendly page. Okay,
They ain't getting no pussy and worried about what the fuck I'm
language.
getting.
Man, you got a potty mouth and you need to get some soap and water and wash it out. Okay, that's what you need to do.
Styles, my bad, y'all. Styles points out 973 says, those bitches sound like you, Theo.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you're having a conversation that two of us are talking and somebody on the outside can't tell which one's a dude and a woman, that's good, bro.
Anyway, let's try that. Let's see something. Now, what else would you like to say? I know you talk to everybody else. What else you want to say? Okay, go ahead.
All I want to say is, like I said,
we're not compassionate. Go ahead.
No, black men are not. Listen, one thing I've had to learn the hard way: black men are not emotionally available to black women, and it's a sad fact. They will coddle a Becky.
What do you want them to be? You want them to
Asian
cry in your lap?
A Latina woman. When it comes to us, she reminds me of my mother. Fuck that bitch.
What you want me to cry in your lap? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. The world is so hard out here. You want me to cry for you? What you want to do? She wants some y'all to cry for her.
I don't want y'all to cry for me.
But here's the thing: when they come tell you all their feelings and they tell you you're emotional, then that doesn't make you feel confident in them, does it? If your man come home and start telling you how hard work is and how much of a struggle he might almost lose his job, does that instill confidence in you in that man?
Listen,
you want a punk ass, crying ass man coming home telling you how hard the world is every damn day.
Guess what, Dennis? Most of the men in your chat are crybabies.
Huh? No, I'm asking you. I want to know what you want.
Most of the men in your chat
and you got
are those type
kids,
of men.
and you ain't got
dealt
none
with
of
men like that.
But I'm asking you a question. Do you really want a big crying baby, grown man coming up to you telling you how hard the world is?
No.
And does that make you feel confident in the man that you chose?
No, and that's why a lot of the men in your chat are
emotionally
single.
available.
That's why
that's just gonna lead you to a man that you're no longer attracted to and don't want to be around.
That's why they're single, looking for answers.
Goddess masterpiece.
Okay.
You don't want some of the things that you're asking for. Stop quoting them white people's books. They're not good for you. Okay. You don't want that. You want a strong masculine man who keeps that stuff in and deals with it like a boss. And then like, baby, it's good. Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll do that another time. I'm good. That's what you want. You want that.
I want a king. I want a king that he don't have to do too much. I already know I gotta shut the fuck up. He don't gotta tell me to shut the fuck up. I already know my place.
Your mouth is potty.
These men in the chat will never have a woman in that position, so they gotta go across the country to find somebody that don't speak the language. Somebody that hasn't had a meal in weeks. That's who they gotta find. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to y'all. Y'all gotta go get a woman that don't know English. She don't know English.
A woman that treats them well and with respect.
She don't know English.
They want a woman that you look. All you need is a
she don't know English.
And you see the shaming language. You see that they don't know English, man. I'm telling you, and that's why the Filipina chicks got on their ass, bro. Let's see. Salute to you, Sparkwater. Salute to all my New Yorkers. I see y'all in there like, What's going on, Creek? Great to have you. Creek, my day one sub. Been here since the beginning. Salute to Broken Traditions. I'm getting PTSD hearing her talk.
Bang! It's good!
BT says, Broken Traditions say, bro, I left New York. I moved all the way to Atlanta to get away from this nonsense. Y'all giving your boy flashbacks. Back to it, man. I'm trying to create a poll over here. Long story short, I said that Michonne made me realize I haven't been on vacation in 10 years. Your boy Theo's going on vacation this year. I've never been into the Caribbean. It's funny we was talking about that. The Caribbean is where all the hood boogers go to vacation. Well, call me a booger then. That's where I'm going. I don't feel like going all the way overseas, man. I actually went overseas last year. I don't feel like doing it another time this soon. So I'm going to be putting a poll up here.
Respect.
Where should I go, bro?
Okay, submission. That's what they want.
Bahamas.
You trying to reduce it down to what language? Yes. Half of you lovely ladies barely speak English. You speak
my nails are clean.
I don't care what your nails look like.
No, they talk about my nails in the chat. I do my own nails.
Man,
I don't go to
worry about them nails.
I don't go see
this is cool. We
That's
are good. We having a grown conversation. But what I'm telling you is, okay, and I'm gonna tell you again, these men want women who are kind to them, who smile at them, who will fix them a plate, who are submissive and cooperative. And y'all don't want to do that because your egos are too big and you think you're too big to compete for black men. We ain't. I want you to tell all your friends, I gave my brother, I love him. He's a beautiful black man. I gave him a foot massage last night and he told me to run his bath. So I went in there. Oh, you laughing? You laughing because if you know that, they're going to give you the blues about it. Yeah, I gave him my card. Let me finish. And I gave him a back rub and he was tired, so I made him a plate and I brought it up to the room. And I cook my man breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
Okay.
And, when he wants quiet, I give him quiet. I'm submissive. I'm kind to him. I smile at him. I tell him how much of a handsome every day. Even when I'm having a hard day, I still tell him. I want you to go tell your friends that you do all that and see what they're gonna say to you when you say all that submission and cooperation that you're giving your man. What are they gonna say? When you tell them you did all that. They will fight you.
She don't even want to answer the question because she knows the truth. I just let the poll up there somewhere in the Caribbean. I'm not even locked on those two. It could be something else. I was thinking about maybe Cuba. Somebody says the Caribbean islands. Salute to Quiet Storm. He says, this bitch giving me a damn migraine. Facts, bro. I know.
General, I salute you.
We get through it together, Quiet Storm. Appreciate you having you, bro. We Oscar Mike, man. Let's see. Let's get right back to it. St. Thomas, yeah. You guys let me know. Like I said, if you guys know, I've spent time in Asia. I've been to Korea, Japan, Thailand. I lived in these places. Been to Thailand a bunch of times. I've been to Taiwan. I spent a lot of my time traveling during Asia, bouncing all over that place. And been to like Europe, been to, well, a little bit in Europe, but not really. But haven't really been to the Caribbean. So I'm going to take whatever you guys say. That's where I'm going to go. Somewhere in the Caribbean, more likely.
Your friends will be angry with you if you start telling them that you start treating that black man like the rest of these women who you say don't speak the language, treat they men. That's what they will do.
Don't worry about that.
Again, if you want to be
you raise
a
the
foreign
bar
woman's
and you make
Birkin
it
bag,
you make them have to compete.
If you want to be a foreign woman's personal Birkin bag, just say that, because that's all you're gonna be.
That's what
you're
we are. Don't take our money and call the
her.
police on you. Call the police on us. Y'all do that all the time.
She doesn't
Y'all
have
call
a
the
green
police
card.
on black men.
If that's what y'all want to
put us
do,
in jail.
I'm happy for y'all. Seriously.
Well, good. Then be
I'm not
happy
checking
then.
for a lot of engagement.
You're supposed to be
I'm
happy.
really crying in the
Praise
car.
God.
I don't see no cuties in the chat. Where's the cute man?
Well, maybe they
Where
don't see
is
no
the
cuties on the
fine ass
screen.
pink?
How about that? They don't see no
Where they at?
cuties either.
Because I don't see none.
Maybe
I
they
don't
think
see
you
none.
either. Why
I'm
you
not
focus on
pressed.
the wrong things? That's what you're doing.
I'm
Any
not
of you
worried
other
about the
ladies
wrong
who want to
thing.
join
I
in
don't
here
see
with
no
me
fine man that's
and
putting
Goddess
me to shame.
Masterpiece,
I'm seeing a bunch of
join
avatars.
the chat.
I see a
Join
bunch
the
of
chat.
avatars, so I'm
Y'all
not
make sure
impressed
y'all
by
contribute
y'all.
to the super chat, the Cash App, and the PayPal. And
Thank
hit the number
you.
one
Make
button.
sure y'all super chat, Mr.
Make sure
Dennis
y'all
Spurling.
contribute. Hit the number one button, and the link is in the chat room. I want to hear what y'all got to say. I like her. She's spirited. She ain't running away. She's sitting there drinking a drink and enjoying her life. But I need y'all to hit the number one button. We are going up on hour number 3. This is straight entertainment. I'm having a blast. I ain't gonna lie. This has been the most entertainment I've had in a long time. But what I need y'all to do is hit the number one button. I need you guys to hit the thumbs up button. And I'll keep talking to her for a little while. I know we got some guys in here who want to join in, but I don't want them in here picking on our guests. All right, now what else would you like to say to the brothers?
Voice.
I want you to
I
talk
just
to
want the brothers in
No, hold on. I want you to look for real.
Okay, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. No
love. I want to hear
cursing.
some love from your mouth. Go
Okay,
ahead.
this is gonna be a loving comment.
Let's
I want
hear it.
you black men to enjoy yourselves. Get your passports. Go to these other countries, because there's nothing that us as black women can do to stop that. You men have the freedom to do whatever you want, and I want you to enjoy your life. I'm not jealous.
And let me stop it right here, because it seems like this is her actually being genuine. Actually, after she actually got over her ego and all those things, but why couldn't she have this energy initially? Because she was clowning guys for having their passports and going overseas earlier in the call. She was talking about them can't get no pussy, and it was her words, not mine. And also alluding to the fact that they were lame, and also the women didn't speak English. She was bashing them earlier, but now she forward. Someone said, "Oh, Quiet Storm said go back to Japan, bro." I've always wanted to go back to Okinawa, man. I just don't feel like going all the way overseas. I feel like I don't feel like going across the pond. Like I can kind of go meet them halfway, go to the Caribbean. And I've never been in the Caribbean though, but yeah, good to you, man. Somebody just said
By any means, because the one man that's for me is for me. I cannot be with every man in the chat, so there's no reason for me to be jealous of y'all. I want all of you black men to get your passport and go find love elsewhere. I am not pressed. I do not care. They can say I'm drunk, but I do not care. I'm telling y'all to get your passport. Go to Thailand and get you somebody that speaks the language just enough to understand you. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, I don't care. I want black men to be great. I'm not a divester. I still believe in black men. Okay?
The thing
even with the drama.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm good.
Well, the thing is, they still believe in you too. Look, honestly, I could take a poll in this room right here. And of course, there's going to be some black men that are like, hell no. But the vast majority of these black men, if they can find a black woman that treats them with love and respect, they'll stay right here. They ain't going nowhere. Men are lazy. They don't want to be going overseas looking for women.
And I honestly believe Dennis right there. If you guys didn't just hear him, he said man, if sisters got their shit together, these dudes wouldn't be on this passport shit, man, because we're naturally lazy creatures. Yeah, but that's 100% fact. Even though I'm not even like the passport bros, because I'm gonna find me a sister that's weed free. Fuck out of here, man. I just imagine being having a longtime girlfriend who's natural just walks in one day with a wig. You might as well walk in the house with another nigga on your arm, because it's over, B. I will shut this shit down. That's how strongly I hate wigs and weave. You know what I hate? I hate wigs and weave. That's about it. In white supremacy. Not everything is white supremacy. The crack ass white supremacy, fuck out of here. I hate y'all and I hate weaves. In that order. Get back to it, man.
If they can get a good black woman that treats them with respect and loves and smiles at them, can you even smile? Let me see you smile.
I know I don't smile.
Smile. See?
From New York.
Well, we ain't in New York. We in virtual metaverse right now. Smile. Let's see the smile. Let me show you mine. Look at that.
Don't deserve my smile.
You can't.
They're sitting here telling me I'm sad, I'm old, I'm this and that. At least I showed my face. I'm not pressed about y'all. I could have left my cam off this whole time and been talking hella shit the way y'all do. I showed myself because you know what? This is me. And I do have
and you welcome back anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate you for letting me join.
Welcome back. And you say you have a channel. Come over there and raise hell for you and get your subscriptions up. Now come over there and fight all of them with.
To be honest, I don't even want none of your subscribers.
Sounds like sarcasm.
They a bunch of beta males. They can't handle my mouth, so they can stay right here. We don't want you over there, because there's gods and goddesses over there.
Beta males are good. Beta males are plumbers and electricians and they're construction workers. Beta males are good. They keep the work going. See, alpha males like me, I ain't gonna change the car. I'm not gonna change the tire. I'm not gonna pay your rent. I might pay your rent, but I'm not gonna be there to hug you on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna be with my other women. So you probably need to get you. See, beta males, there's only a few alpha males, and we tell other people what to do. And we have a lot of women. See, like you might be one of 10. You see what I'm saying? So you probably want to get you a good plumber or an electrician or a truck driver, one of them beta males, because they'll take care of you. See, they're going to make sure that social security check you get stretched a little bit longer. They're going to make sure all the knobs in the house are working. They're going to make sure that the house is painted, the refrigerator working, you got some food in the refrigerator. That's what beta males. So don't get caught up into what these dudes on this manosphere are saying. The beta males keep the world running. I'm a lawyer. If I had to build a goddamn courthouse, it wouldn't be no goddamn cases going on. It's a bunch of beta males that keep the roads going. In the food in the grocery stores, they're the plumbers, they're the electricians, they're the truck drivers, they're the carpenters. See, don't overlook those guys. See, we got a thing about disrespecting hard-working blue-collar men. And I'm telling you, as one of those white-collar men, nothing works without them. And see, that's what those Latinas know. That's why Kevin Samuel said that's your biggest enemy. They're coming in, getting these men who make $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year, and they're making lives with them.
Right.
You got first shot at them. You just overlooking them because you're looking for somebody like me, but I ain't even thinking about you.
Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Facts. And I actually think I'll correct Dennis here. All those occupations that he listed, those aren't necessarily just beta dudes. They're just regular dudes. Like because she doesn't qualify for someone. He's a millionaire. Why would he deal with this hood booger who can't put the goddamn drink down? Salute to Adrian. And let me see, what's this poll, man? Let me look at this poll real quick. I put it up. And it looked like y'all said hell to the no with Jamaica. Let's see, 82 votes, 21 on Jamaica. So we're going to get Jamaica the hell out of here. So it's going to be Bahamas or somebody else in the Caribbean. So we're going to get Jamaica out of here. I should do another poll. Yeah, I'm going on vacation. Somebody said, I think it was tow truck. Yeah, I'm about to buy tickets now, bro. Just to get it out the way. Because I already know that the Caribbean, Christmas time, that's the highest season. I already know. But yeah, might as well pay for it now, man, and go ahead. I just need to know where to go, man, because I don't never been to the Caribbean. I'm going, man. I'm getting on the goddamn plane. Let's see. Salute to Adrian. He says the same women who saying, hold on, my bad, Adrian. You dropped this, bro. You dropped this right here. I got 5 on it. The same women who saying that the passport bros don't get cookie in the U.S. are the same ones that attract pookies and have a bunch of kids. Oh, absolutely, man. That's exactly how it works, man. And it's all just shaming tactics anyway, man. It's all just shaming tactics. It's because Oh, you going over there to get those type of women that aren't me, that don't look like me. Oh, that's just mean you lame. You can't get none here. No, nobody wants you, bitch. Because of your poor attitude. That has nothing to do with this woman aesthetically. Outside of get rid of that wig and them Wolverine claws, that bitch might scratch your eyes out just because her chicken wings aren't winging. But yeah, man, it's your bad attitude. That has nothing to do aesthetically. And it's all shaming language, man. Back to it, guys. Appreciate the super chat.
I'm more focused on my money and the other stuff I got to do. And women, to me, they come not even a dime a dozen. They like a penny a dozen at this point. You see what I'm saying? So get you a good man that's going to treat you with respect and love. It's
not a lot of them out here. I'm sorry to say, but the comment section alone proves that we're doomed as black people.
Y'all say
black
men gonna be fine.
I don't know if they think that they look cute coming at black women all day, but it's pathetic. Go get some pussy. Where's the pussy at?
And with the language.
Is it next to you? I'm sorry. Is it next to you? Why y'all worried about my love life? If I'm all of this and all of that, why are y'all in this chat for over 2 hours?
Because this is entertainment. That's
ugly, and all of them is ugly.
It's entertaining. This is entertaining.
All of y'all are ugly. All of y'all ugly.
Hold your
with
drink
no
up.
game.
Let's hold your drink up now. There it is. Wow.
Cheers to the ugly niggas in the chat.
With the language is the N-word, we're gonna put you in timeout.
Yeah. Man,
anyway,
voice.
I'm having a great time, probably too good of a time hanging out with. This is like talking to one of my ignorant ass cousins back in LA. This is just what this is like. Hold on, she's speaking again. What you say? Straight. I'm gonna have to have Queen Goddess Mother Masterpiece back. Okay, because she got y'all in there. Y'all tweaking in the chat room. Look, ma'am. I'm trying to talk and do a commercial.
No, go ahead. I'm muted.
Can you give it? Okay, thank you. Anywho, like I was saying, so I love black people. I love black women. I cater to black men on this page because I feel like you need to be built up. Some of you guys don't even love yourself. You was kicking, you was beat, you was destroyed by life. You were abused, you were mistreated. You see what I'm saying? Your mothers didn't love you. And I know what you're looking for. I understand. I went through a lot of that on my own. But here's the thing. And I think I speak on behalf of this young lady. We can't blame all black women for this. Now, that don't mean you got to take that BS, which is what a lot of you brothers are doing. But like I told her, and I'm telling most of y'all come right back with your hat in your hand if they start acting right. Now, we started off talking about self-hate. We started off talking about these weave, and weave is just a symbol of self-hate. Anytime you got somebody that's trying to alter their appearance, it means they apparently don't like what they look like.
Hold on for a second. Let me grab the super chat here. Yeah, I think we got disconnected for like half a second, but connected right back. She's not a queen. SP says, sorry for your loss. Who are you talking about, SP? Let's see. Salute to Daniel. Daniel says, good men are invisible to her. That's why. Facts, man. Facts, man. They don't want these dudes, man. They want the pookies. They want the pookies, and they want the dudes with swag, and then it's Juice want to squeeze. Juice, where the hell you been, bro? Salute to you. When they get these dudes, well, no, they want the Pookies, man, and then they get the ramifications, which is usually Pookie Jr. and Ray Ray Jr. Back to it. Appreciate you, Daniel. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more because it froze up. It got disconnected for like half a second, but it connected right back on. I want to make sure I didn't miss any more. All right, I think we cool. Okay, cool. Back to it.
No, it just like you cats are going in the gym, lifting weights. You got 300-400 pounds on your chest. You're risking back problems and joint problems because you want to look buff. You don't like being skinny. You don't like being fat. I get it. You're trying to alter what you look like. You're trying to improve yourself. Women do the same thing with these weave. The problem is they're trying to look like somebody they're trying to look like somebody that they can never look like. They're trying to look like that white girl, that Latina. Now, Goddess Masterpiece, she brought up a good idea. She said, stop comparing black women to these other women. Black women have their own attributes, right? They have their own. And you got to start young. Some goddess, she gonna wear that weave. That weave is gonna be with her from now on. But the daughters, your little cousins, your little nieces, you got to start trying to validate these young girls. You got to start telling them they're beautiful. And look, y'all know Uncle D have as many goddamn problems with my baby mama and my ex-wife as y'all do. I'm still fighting them in child support all the time, trying to get more custody. But thank God I got sons. Praise God that I have boys.
Sorry about that, Juice. I didn't know who he was talking about, man. Sorry about your loss, bro. And yeah, I wanted to say
because they're gonna naturally gravitate to their father. I love my kids. Praise, I thank God for them. But now, if I had girls, you can't just chalk it up and charge it and say her mama gonna have to raise them. Them boys, them girls are gonna need you to validate them. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna need their daddy's love. They're gonna need you to tell them that they're beautiful. You're gonna need to tell them their hair look. Even if your mom is weaving and sandling, right? Even if the mom is weaving and sandling, you still got to try to be in that child's life. Praise God. So all I'm saying is just we listening with an open heart. We hearing what she has to say. She a little tipsy. I'm having a great. This is grown-up conversations. I appreciate it. Now I want you guys also, the next time we have people, be respectful.
And I think Dennis had good intentions on this call, and he didn't seem like too worked up about her, even during the nonsense she was saying. But I don't think this actually, because this woman wasn't listening. She was here to promote promote her podcast, not a little podcast. That's whack. She was here to promote her podcast, but also wasn't willing to open her ears to even understanding his point of it. A lot of it was just deflection and shame and language. Now, and I remember what I wanted to say earlier. He talks about women with these wigs and weave, and this is one of the problems that, you know, I hate the shit, obviously, and I won't stand for it. Some of you guys will allow it. Some of you guys, all right, Theo, well, if she wears a wig that's similar to sister's hair, I can rock with it, and I'm not judging you. To each his own. Me, the fuck out of here. We all have our own things. We all have our own things that's mandatory. Me, mandatory, you have to have your natural hair every goddamn day. Every day. 365. But my ultimate point is that I would always think from a perspective of, what if I get with this woman and you have our baby? And now my daughter gonna be weaving and sandaling it up at 5. That's my problem more than anything. These women who wear wigs 24/7, who you never see their natural hair. If you do it, it's only when they run it in and out of the shop. What type of hair habits is your daughter going to have? My daughter gonna be wigged up. By the time she gonna have no edges before she even hit middle school.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
No, I can't have it, man. Back to it. Appreciate you guys. And thanks for all the recommendations. Somebody hit the cash app, my bad. Thanks for all the recommendations, too. That's why I love the chat, man. I can just throw something out there and you guys already tell. Belize, Guyana. I hadn't even thought about vacation in Guyana, man. Belize. These are places, man, that I would love to check out. You all said hell to the no to Jamaica, though. That's funny. Salute to Derek Gaines. Since you $5 for Amsterdam sounds good for the week. Yeah, man. No doubt, Derek. And some other people said it as well. It's just, I don't feel like going all the way overseas, man. I could. I think like the Caribbean is like halfway there. I don't feel like going all the way overseas. But salute to Quiet Storm. He made a great suggestion about going back to Japan. I've always wanted to go back to Okinawa, man. I've always wanted to go back. Appreciate you, Derek. I couldn't imagine Okinawa. Salute to RTB Fit, like as a civilian, like just out there vacation.
Let's do that. Let's be respectful. We don't run that type of page here. We're confident. We don't need to insult anybody to run up in here. All right, so let's do that. Now, that said, Goddess Masterpiece, tell us about your page. Where can they find you? Hold on, you got to unmute yourself. Tell her where can they find your page, Goddess
Y'all
Masterpiece.
can find me at Goddess Masterpiece, PEACE. Okay.
She's a goddess masterpiece. Oh my God. Salute to Eric Jordan. Oh shit. It's the Conehead daughter. Facts. And Almanaz right here. Appreciate you, EJ. Almanaz said, just saw a video where the mom put a weave in the 3. See? That's shit I be talking about. You ain't got no. Yeah, fact. Yeah. But it is what it is with me though.
And we have some good topics
over there. The funk.
I actually did a review of your
oh yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about Honduras.
You talked about what Kevin Samuel said. So come on over there. If y'all want smoke with me, y'all know where to find me. They can say God is where, but I don't see a lot of y'all ugly asses.
Now with the language, don't be mean to me.
All right, a lot of y'all men are facially challenged, so you're not impressing me by saying I'm not a goddess.
As long as they wallets are fat, other women are gonna want.
And my nails are clean. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. See, you judging these men by a female scale.
Exactly.
Have you ever been to Colombia?
I have never been to Colombia.
Those are some of the ugliest, shortest men that I've ever seen in my life. They are some of the ugliest, bad-built men. And they have some of the most beautiful women in the world. And they just love on them and hug them. So when these brothers go over there and they like, damn, these women don't really care how you look. They still treat you this way. You're trying to hold these men to a female standard. And everywhere else, most women don't care what men look like that. It's can you pay these bills? Are you a man? Do you handle yourself like a man? Do you get respect? See, is you trying to hold us to that female
So
standard.
I have a question. Why do black men have a hard time paying black women's bills in the United States?
Because they're not submissive and they're masculine.
Oh, black
I'm not
women
gonna
are
pay for
not
my
submissive?
competition's bills.
Black women are not submissive at all?
Not
At all.
really,
They
baby.
do nothing
not,
for black
not,
men.
Not really.
Not
No.
really. So none
No.
of your children's mothers ever did anything for you?
Hell no.
Nothing.
Hell no. And
So
I
you
didn't
did
even
everything
expect-
for them.
I didn't even expect them to do it because that's how I was raised by my mama. It wasn't until I went overseas that I realized how I was supposed to be treated as a man of my caliber. I went to the Dominican Republic. Like I told you, I stayed there for 10 years. I went to Colombia. I was Mr. Alex. He's a taxi driver. His woman and his children, his family treat him better than I get treated. And I'm a whole white collar, 7-figure black man. You see what I'm saying? When I go over there, they treat me like I'm a king. They're not even a king. They treat me like they treat every other man over there.
Somebody said she spelled it wrong. She spelled hoodbooger wrong. SP, he's been God. She's meant to spell hoodbooger.
Masculine and pays the bill. I didn't know how I was supposed to be treated until I went to a place where women and men have a functional culture. And so now, let me finish. I'm gonna educate you and see if them boys are you got 2 boys, right? You got 2 boys, right?
Yep.
When them boys get 18, 19, 20 years old, you send them out there and let them see they'll never be able to come back they'll never be able to deal with another woman from this culture in America again because they're getting used to getting treated well. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. These brothers are not running over there for sex. They running over there because they're getting treated good.
They want to get taken care of like they're the bitch in the relationship. Gotcha.
If you think catering to a man and cooking him a meal and being submissive and cooperative with him is treating him like a bitch, it only shows you how dysfunctional Black American culture is.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Do y'all just hear that, man? Great response by Dennis Spurling. Salute to Project Leroy. He says he's headed to PR Puerto Rico next week, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been dropping jewels on me, man. Y'all been dropping jewels on me. I think I'm going to pay for my vacation like now, bro, because your boy needs it. Vacation, Christmas time. Salute to y'all. Mr. Albert says, y'all better be careful. These American black women be practicing voodoo nowadays. See, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
That's funny, man. It makes me laugh because, like, I don't believe in, like, voodoo and, like, the black arts and none of that shit, but it makes me laugh, man. I just picture old Pukisha in her dusty-ass closet with a voodoo doll dressed up like Styles .973, just poking at you motherfucker, just poking at your ass. SP at the crib, like, why my shoulder hurt? Let's get back to it. Appreciate you, Mr. Albert, for the super chat.
Okay, and now for the guys in the chat, I would rather stay alone than ever date a lot of y'all black
Well,
men.
you're not alone. You got 3 kids.
But this is the thing. They in the chat saying that's why she's alone. Who said I was
alone, you
looking?
got 3
Hold
kids.
on. Who said I was looking for a relationship? A
You
lot
might
of
be
y'all
out the
black
game
men
right now,
are
but you got
so
3
y'all
kids.
egos are so inflated that if a woman was to even say anything against you or to question anything about you, a black woman, you want to fight her. You want to kill her.
Well,
That's
who
what's
raised
going
them,
on
baby?
right
Who
now.
raised those men?
That's what's going on right now.
Who raised those men?
And I will be alone. Y'all are ugly.
They was
though.
raised by women.
That's why I don't want y'all.
The
Y'all
culture,
were
the
raised
same
by
toxic
women.
culture that we're talking about
A
right
lot
now
of
was
black men
passed
was
down
raised
from
by
them.
women.
They was passed down to them from their mamas.
Waste months.
They was raised by single mothers.
They're
That's the
waste.
problem.
They're a waste.
And their mamas raised them.
They're waste.
Now, see, you saying this about these black men, and you
They're
raised
waste.
black
In the
boys
chat,
on your
they're
own.
waste.
No,
And don't she got 2 sons?
what are you gonna do when some woman 10 years from now tells you the same thing about your son that you're saying
Never.
about these other black men?
She would never. No. Guess what? I teach my son the proper values. Even though my life didn't go a certain way, I'm not
Baby,
not
you
gonna
cannot
tell him
teach these boys how
how
to be
life
men.
is supposed.
You cannot teach, thank you. You cannot teach them, you cannot teach these boys, like you said, to be men. Their father should be teaching them. And I don't think, we only have a few minutes left here, but I don't think we even got into what's the situation with her child's father, man. She's going to teach her father how to be, she's going to teach her sons how to be men. Miss Weave Queen right here, click, click, click.
the fuck out of here,
Supposed
man.
to be. A lot of black
My
mothers
love,
have missed
my
that.
love.
I will admit, a lot of black mothers were so busy nursing
Baby,
their
you
own
cannot teach
heartbreak
these black
that
boys
they didn't teach
how
their
to
black
deal with this
sons.
world as a man.
They didn't teach their black sons how to treat black women.
You cannot teach your sons how to be men. You cannot give them male coping skills.
Oh, you
They
can't.
have to
So that
see
means that a lot of our black men
Sweetheart,
are
they have to
bitches.
see that.
She's so fucking stupid. She's so excuse my language. She's so goddamn stupid, man. She's stupid. She's a dumbass. Oh, Daniel, she's a mug. She's a mug. What
happened? They have to see how their father interacting.
She says he tells her that she can't raise men. A woman can't raise boys to be a man. And she says, oh yeah, that's why y'all become bitches. Because of the exact thing we're talking about. The goddamn wig glue is frying y'all brain cells, man. Back to it.
No, listen. They have to see how their father interacts with the landlord. They have to see how their father interacts with the people down at the grocery store, with the police, how they interact with others. You can't teach them that. All you can teach them is how a woman
Somebody called my kids chicken.
Man, y'all leave these woman kids alone. I don't want to hear that.
Philip J is a whole bitch.
Quiet. If you say anything about a kid, you're going to be removed from the chat. We don't do that. No disrespect, nobody. And I want y'all disrespecting her. Y'all cut that out. Cut it out now. We almost finished.
Out here with their disabilities. They probably all in wheelchairs.
So you can't, baby, listen. You cannot.
They all in wheelchairs. No hairline. The hairline is gone.
You cannot teach your sons how to be men. And there are going to be women who say the same thing about your sons that you're saying about these men right here. Who you think raised them? It was a woman just like you.
It was a woman, and that's why they act like bitches.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like, so we need black men like you to teach them that the shit that they talking about in the chat alone. How do y'all expect women to act feminine with that?
Well, baby, you're triggering them because you sound like their mamas.
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You remind them of their mother. She probably talked the same way. Y'all ain't gonna be nothing. She talked to them the same way, and you're triggering them.
Oh, that's so sad.
This whole YouTube thing. Listen. This whole YouTube thing is black men who've gone to other black men and listening. They listen to black men like me. I build them up. I talk to them. And black women don't understand that black men are very angry with their mothers. And when they see that same behavior in other black women, it makes them do one or two things. It makes them say, you know what? I'm going to just pump and dump. Or I'm just going and I'm going to leave her with the baby. And see how unsympathetic Goddess is? Let's look at her.
She ignorant as hell. Tony, I've never seen Tony Johnson in the chat before today. Tony been going ham in the chat all day, and I've been loving it. She says, uneven fake hair. Tony Johnson has been going ham in the chat, and I'm just watching, loving every second of it. Back to you. She ignorant as hell, man. She ignorant as hell. And like Styles Point said it with a joke, but what he says right here is fact. She don't even know that she's keeping the cycle going, bro. She's too ignorant to even realize this shit, man. And she just want to be seen on top of it. She's not taking this conversation seriously, which is sad. At the end of the day, it's good content for us. But it's sad for her, man, because Mona D said it very early on when the stream first started. She said it that like she's not here for an understanding. She's just here to talk, man. Not here to receive anything. Salute to the Lefty Chef. I got you, Lefty Chef. I got you right here.
Where's my money, bitch?
Give you all the drop.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
And Lefty Chef, I mean this with all due respect.
What it do, baby?
Make sure somebody can please leave the link to Lefty Chef. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat.
And she says that black men are
if y'all saw
coddled by
Lefty Chef
black
IG,
women.
you know why I say that. Jesus.
She's harassed. She's teasing you. She's tormenting you because I told her the truth. You sound like those evil black women that raised these boys and ran their daddies away. And you wonder why black men, why there's so much problem in the black community. If the men in your community don't like you, what makes you think they're gonna protect you?
Now we getting somewhere.
If the men in your community don't like you and you talk bad to them, they already got a chip on their shoulder for you. And you're not helping that situation, baby. You're not being compassionate. You're not being kind. You're not being submissive. You're not doing any of that. And this is why these brothers are. This is why black men and black women have so many problems. And that's why I say what? And they're responding like any other group of men would. That's why I told you earlier. It's not black men that's the problem. It's black women that's the problem. And your behavior is exhibit A for why we have so many problems in the black community right now.
So how do we?
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at SP. His bitch is on the longest lunch break and she locked up. Bro, she can't be not locked up. I don't think they can get those nails inside the joint. But it do kind of look like her background. You stupid, bro. Stop distracting me, man. Appreciate your quiet story. Yeah, make sure you guys check out the Lefty Chef. She can cook too. She can cook. And make sure you guys check out her socials. And then I see here, I saw one from Sniper, but I thought I saw another one from like Jenny, a Jenny person. I'll look for it as well. Salute to the homie 1 MMG Sniper. He says, late to the party morning squad. Salute to you, bro. In general, I salute you. See 1 MMG Sniper. Great to have you, man. Appreciate the super chat. I thought I saw a notification from one, but maybe
you get to a point where a man is attracted to someone that is like his mother. How do we get there? Because I've never tried to. Let me finish. I've never tried to talk to a man in my life. I've never came after a man, slid in his DMs, said, "Hey, I wanna hang out with you." It's always men hounding me. So how does it become you're attracted to me, and then I remind you of your mother?
I mean, your question is how do we get black men to be attracted to women like their mothers?
Like how do I turn into your mother, but you was the one trying to be with me?
You mean they want to have sex with you because they're physically attracted to you? You have a vagina.
They're the hunters in a relationship, right? So
men will have sex with a goddamn plastic bag. Don't feel proud because they want to stick their penis in.
And then the relationship starts turning into you feel like I'm your mother, so you don't want to be in a relationship.
No, well, here's what's happening. You're triggering them.
Okay.
You're saying things that they heard as a child. You're emasculating. You're disrespecting them. And a lot of men will leave you as opposed to going off on you or throwing you out the top story of your window.
Carl, salute, man. Salute to Texas, bro.
You see what I'm saying? So they'll leave you because you're triggering them.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. Okay. Or they don't want to go back and forth with you and they get tired of fighting. Men want peace at their household.
Okay, and it's all these men that wasn't raised with their fathers. They get triggered because they don't know how to handle themselves as men.
No, they don't want to deal with a combative woman.
How to handle themselves as men.
They don't know. They
taught how to handle themselves as men.
Okay, when you say handle themselves as men, what should they do with a combative woman?
They don't know because they were never taught.
No, I'm asking you, what would you do? You're on the subway in New York and you got a woman in your face popping off. What you gonna do?
Number one, real men were taught.
No, I'm asking you what you're gonna do is what are you gonna do if you got a woman in your face popping off and you in the subway?
Okay, why do you think a woman would even feel the need?
Baby, what are you gonna do if a combative woman runs up on you? What are you gonna do?
To pop off with a man that she respects.
My love.
Hold on, I know this thing that we all saw Sparkwater, Brucey B. SP made a point earlier. We got a bunch of dudes from New York. I don't think we have any women that's in NYC. I know we got a couple that's in and out, but we all saw the 8-ball jacket. I seen the 8-ball jacket made my man, I was gonna say rest in heaven. He's still out here. He ain't dead or nothing. But that was a masculine woman met a real man, and that shit was infamous, bro. Salute to you. Patrick Epkin says, good job on the channel, bro. Salute to you, man.
Bang! It's good!
Appreciate having you, Pat. Make sure you hit the like button, bro.
My love. What are you going to do if a combative woman pops off at you, is confrontation with you? What are you going to do?
A woman is not going
You got two choices. You can walk away, you can fight. What are you going to do?
Again, I'm walking away because I don't know what people.
All right, and then she hits you in the back, and now you got to defend yourself.
Until somebody puts hands on me, I'm walking away. Crazy people that walk up to you in New York, you walk away.
So why are you walking away from this woman that's hitting you in the back?
He said God took her edges.
Again, now, as a man, if I know
why are you willing to walk away from this woman that's hitting you in the back?
Okay, why did it get to the point where she?
Because you know you're gonna have to fight her.
But why does it even get
to a lot of you women will pop off at a black man and pop off at men in general because you know if he hits you, you can call the police.
I'm all bad. I'm just in the chat now. Dennis Spurling is right, but we talking about something else in the chat. The 8-ball jacket, yo, gave the bitch a slap heard around the world, yo. Made him famous.
Y'all can get away with that. Give them a license to emasculate men and disrespect them and get off in their face. And brothers know that's a trap, and that's why they just walk away from you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's where we at right now. That's one of the problems that we're dealing with.
What about the men?
A lot of ladies are combative and they know they can get away with it.
It's stories in New Jersey and New York, all over, where men have tried to talk to women, strange women on the street, and the woman didn't, she didn't oblige him.
Right.
And either killed her,
put
hands on her. Women have gotten jumped, hit with skateboards, just because a strange man.
What you want me to do about that?
Her on the street.
What do you want me to do about that?
Turned down.
Realistically, what do you want me to do about that? Why don't you stay home? Is that real? Is that a realistic idea for you to do?
Get well, MOP.
What would you want me to do about that? Who's supposed to be protecting you from these men?
I'm trying to show you how there's not any examples for men to look at to respect.
No, they got examples.
The manosphere, all of y'all men that make up the manosphere, y'all are not igniting men to do the right thing. You're actually
what is the right thing that they should be doing? What is the right thing that these men should be doing?
Not being so much in your feelings that you want to fight a woman.
Okay, but what
now, last time I'm gonna let this stop because we only got a couple minutes left, and I'm gonna let this play because I'm tired of this bitch. But she's brought this up so much, and it does happen. I've seen clips in New York, and we talked about this. My sister was in the chat one day, and we talked about this. This happened to a friend of mine, not a friend of mine, a friend of our cousins. Our cousin had a friend who was very pretty, and she would let people know about the shit. And the dude tried to holler at her at a gas station, and she was extremely disrespectful to the dude. And I don't know if Grown Folk Talk was there. I know we and her talked about this, but I can't remember all the details. I don't know if she was there, but I know this story. Everybody in our family heard about the shit. She was a light-skinned chick. I can't remember her name, but she thought she was fine and she was good looking. I remember. Anyway, she said something to the dude, tried to holler at her. She disrespected him. She declined him, but she declined him while disrespecting the fuck out of him. He turned around and backhand that bitch, slapped that bitch to the ground. Am I advocating for that? Yes, I'm joking. No, I'm not. I'm obviously not advocating for that. If a woman declines your offer to try to get with her, fellas, just keep it moving. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't advise for women to do it in a disrespectful fashion because I don't advocate for women being disrespectful to men because men are larger than you. I know as a man, I'm smart. I don't disrespect any man. You treat me with respect, you'll get nothing but that in return. But as men, we know not to go around pissing off other dudes who's much larger than us. So it's kind of a simple concept, man. But this notion that she has that men are just, I've seen it. The dude hit a chick with a skateboard once in New York. That's terrible. He a piece of shit. He needs to go to jail. But every single man doesn't react that way by getting rejected. But I also say to women, don't be rejecting dudes and being nasty as fuck. Oh, can I have your number? No, fuck you, nigga. You ugly. We all done seen that shit happen before. And I've also seen the flip side. I've seen women reject men in a respectful manner and dudes still bugging them, which is just weird as shit to me. Dude, she already declined you. She don't want you. And she's being nice about it. Leave her the fuck alone, man. But this notion that every single dude is out here just hitting bitches with the sonic boom or the Hadouken because you wouldn't show me your IG, man.
Stop the cap.
We know better. Back to it, man.
Baby, I'm gonna ask you again. What is it that I should be telling these men to do on your behalf?
Okay. I know a lot of y'all didn't have your father in your life. Let me be that father figure. Nobody's stepping up.
You want me to be the father figure to all these 20 million black men in America?
Yeah, you're the leader of this channel.
But what do I do about how do I raise my own kids and be the father figure to these 20 million black men?
I apologize again. This is my sister. Her name was Rosemary. Yep. And she got slapped to the pavement. She was talking to a dude at the gas station and he declined her and she got nasty with him. But I remember my cousin, this is like 20 years ago, but I remember my cousin's friend. I remember she being cute, but not only that, she was like light skinned. So she thought like she was a goddess. Like she thought she was that bitch. And apparently, she found out otherwise by tasting the cold East Side Detroit pavement one night after being disrespectful to the wrong dude. Of course, should he hit her? No, absolutely not. It goes without saying. Certain things go without saying. But That's the risk that's the risk. That's a gamble that you participate in by being disrespectful for a dude in general, let alone after you rejected him. Of course, not saying it's right, but she tastes concrete that night.
On YouTube making videos.
Because I'm trying to give them guidance.
Exactly, RM.
Exactly.
Okay, but I'm asking you, what is it that you want me to tell them?
What guidance are you
What is it, baby? What is it that you want me to tell these men?
You need to be telling them that the shit they talking about in the chat is a moot point. They don't know me.
What are you? I don't know what they're saying in the chat.
They don't know me.
Baby, what specifically do you want me to tell these
men?
men?
I can never, on my channel, I would never allow people like that in my chat. I don't need
you guys hit the number 1 button. Get the likes up. What do you want me to tell? We're not talking about these particular men. All the black men in America. What do black women? What do you as a black woman? What do you want me to tell them?
You need to separate your mother that hurt you from a black woman that's trying.
Can you separate your ex-boyfriend that hurt you from the rest of the black men?
Yes, I do.
Can you separate your father?
Again.
Say again.
If I didn't separate my ex from black men, I wouldn't ever date black men. I would be.
Okay. Are you dating anybody now?
Hell no.
You know why I'm not dating anybody right now? Because I choose not to.
Stop the cap. You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? This bitch.
Not because. Hold on. Let me explain something to y'all. I get attention. I don't have to be a cup of tea.
It's not about attention.
And again,
I'm gonna ask you
because this is the internet world. I'm definitely not looking for love on the internet.
Just hear me out, because I want to keep
in real life. I get
listen,
offered.
Listen, you
I don't want it.
Okay, you go ahead. You the hostess. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I don't. I'm okay. Why? Because a lot of y'all black men don't have a lot to offer.
Baby, 60% of black men are in the middle class. Or become rich by the time they hit.
But I'm in New York.
Middle age.
I'm in New York. Okay. That middle class is just like
all these other women seem to be taking these same black men. Other women seem to be taking these same black men who you say have no qualities worth a thing, and they're making good husbands out of them. So why is it that you keep saying there's no good black men or they have poor qualities? But, and I'm gonna ask you a question, but these other women are able to take these men and have families with them. Why are they able to do
no wealth over here? Y'all have nothing.
Ma'am, many times do I have to show you these statistics? 60% of black men have entered into the middle class by the time they're middle age or they're rich.
Are you meeting black men in real life?
Baby, I don't need to meet all 22.5 million black men.
All right. So I'm meeting black men in real life who don't have it.
Well, okay, so you're meeting black men in real life who don't have it.
They may be middle class, but they got child support.
Okay, so you're meeting black men in middle. You got, oh man, we lost her, man. She got up out of here. Man, we need to get her back.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Salute to 1 second here. We done, bro. We got her up off the screen, man. Get her the fuck out of here, bro. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit, and I'm done with this chick. Salute to the squad. I feel like right at the end, we like, mama, I made it. We finally over it. We finally got through it. It took a long time to get it. Mama, I made it. Let's go.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
My head hurt. There may not be a show tomorrow. I can't deal with this nonsense. Salute to the homie Lazy Bone. He was over here a second ago getting some food. He's still kicking. He likes to sunbathe now. So salute to the squad. Let's see what we got going on here. Big Cap. Facts, man. Ego is the enemy. Larry just dropped a jewel on this one. Ego is the enemy, man. That's a great saying. That's what a lot of this boils down to. It's just ego, man. That's a great observation, Larry. Great observation. I've had enough too, big man. Facts, Melanie. Facts. Salute to Eric Jordan. What EJ say? Sonic Boom, this bitch, she cap. Yo, Sonic Boom. Fact, bro. It's
stop the cap.
Obvious cap, EJ. Obvious cap. Don't nobody want you, ma'am.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
What are you talking about? Where's your Bro, I forgot all about that, Jay Gray. Salute to Jay Gray. Jay Gray be wilding in the chat, too. Jay Gray's a funny dude. Salute to Quiet Storm. I see you time out that one chick, Tony. I didn't know what she was doing, but I did see her wilding in the chat. But I thought it was okay. She must have said something inappropriate. got her out the paint. Oh, yeah. By the way, for my moderators, I don't question you guys. If I see somebody timed out or tossed, I know they had that shit coming. So y'all are good in my book. Y'all never have to let me know about anything. I know if y'all did it, they had it coming. Salute to Carl. He says, what a horrible woman facts, bro. Salute to Willie Walker. Make sure you guys subscribe to Single by Choices. Project Leroy still shaking those bugs off from last night. I got to go back and watch the full replay. I was in and out of last night's show, but I'm so intrigued about what was happening. And for you guys don't know, they had this one particular guest on there. And the funny shit was, I guess they said, if you, and I've been thinking about copying Single by Choices, y'all model too. Y'all be having playing the next video, people kick in. That shit is really smart. But what they did was, I guess this one guest was on there, the hood booger from Facebook, and she was on the show. For whatever reason, she left. I don't know if she was kicked off. Somebody paid. You can pay to kick people off the screen. That's basically how Single by Choices works. And I don't know if she got the boot, but then they were going to bring her back. But her people came into the chat. The woman's from Facebook, her followers came in the chat, and they said, "The hell with it. If y'all want to bring her back on, just send $100." And these bitches was in the chat. These bitches was in the chat trying. I got 5 on it. You got $10? Like 10 broke holes in the chat trying to see who's gonna kick in $100. That these broke bitches never even produced, by the way. They kept lying, saying they were sending the cash app to Single by Choices. They had to show goddamn screenshot to prove that these hood buggers hadn't sent anything but fucking dreams. They dreamed. They wish they had $100. How 17 broke hoes can't produce $100 is beyond me, man. It's 10 singles, man, a piece. If they all went through in $10, man, crazy. Salute to the homie. Let's see who we got here. Son Moses. We got Virginia in the building. Salute to VA, bro. I got to drop here because we ain't got nothing going on. It's the end of this show, man.
From Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
Salute to the homie Son Moses. He says, do better in the morning, better than coffee. Salute to you, bro. Check your gram inbox, brother. Okay, I got you, man. I'll definitely check that out. I don't appreciate you, Son Moses, always holding us down, man. Appreciate the super chats. And thank everybody who's been sending the super chats, cash apps. Make sure I didn't miss any more. Salute to the homie Derek Gaines and Gabe Zat. I know those guys hit me earlier. But yeah, man, I don't owe no child support, says Larry. Facts, bro. And she be saying, oh yeah, we didn't even get to talk about like the child's father and any of that kind of other shit as well. Let's see here. She needs to see that salt half baked. Oh man, let's see. She looked like one of the wild thornberries. Y'all crazy, man. Salute to you. And then sorry about that, Juice. The chat was moving so fast, Juice, so I didn't get to see who. I didn't get to see who passed away in your family, man. I'm sorry about that. She was spamming the same shit. I guess when I asked her the question, it didn't warrant an answer. She'll be back. Yeah, it's cool, man. No, I just seen her in the chat. I'm telling you, man, this got to the point where I just see it. I'm like, I just think about my mind. Whenever I see the moderators y'all to clap somebody or time them out, I just think to myself, well, they had it coming, because I know y'all don't, and none of my moderators do it for no reason, man. So no worries, man. Y'all got my full support. No rants today, Theo. Yeah, man. I don't think no rant. I might have ranted 1 or 2 times, man. I can't help it. The rants happen. I'm pretty sure I ranted about the weave, but yeah, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to my second channel. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Juice, I didn't hear about that. Baltimore in the house. Oh, salute to you, Pat.
Bitch, I'm from Baltimore. You say you was, I never see you. What part you on? I got some family on the Alameda.
Salute to the squad. I'm getting out of here. I've been trying to keep these streams. My streams been going to 3 hours. I'm really trying to get that down to about 2.5. So I'm going to take off, even though we already passed that, but we less than 3. Salute to the squad. Melanin, I'm going to take your wrench if I find out if you're a part-time wigger. Not even a wig. Yo. A part-time wigger, and that's way too close. Yeah, we don't need to say that. That's dangerously too close. We do better squad, man. We out. I need something to stream tomorrow. I don't even know what it is. Maybe Crimson Cure, or maybe more Kendra G. Who knows? Salute to the squad. Last but not least, the Do Better podcast is a weave-free zone. Ladies, a wig-free zone. I'm not gonna say no names. Ladies, a wig-free zone. Don't be in here with these wigs. Gonna get booted real quick. Salute to the squad, man. I'll be in the chat. Do Better Squad. We out, man. Do better, goddammit.
It's good!
back. We back. We back,
Bang! It's good.
We back. RM, which part were you talking about, RM, about me editing up? But yeah, Juice says, Theo, stream the slap heard around the world. We can do that. Hold on 1 second, man. We can do that. Let me find that, bro. Why? I should not be doing it. I'm supposed to end the stream, bro. Here I go. What's that? I'm going to just do 8-ball jacket slap. 8-ball jacket slap. Juice, you got to be out here doing extra work. I think. Is it me, man? I've never seen it. YouTube is going stupid slow on my end. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming, which is usually not the case. All right, yeah, I'm going to flip it. Let me bring y'all. I got the video up. Juice, why are you giving me extra work, bro? Let's see here. I haven't seen this in years, by the way. Oh, that's Bella. Who's that? I know I saw the Lefty Chef. The Lefty Chef can cook. And RM was like, oh my God. Like, her mouth was watering when she saw her page with all her food. My mouth was watering too, but it wasn't goddamn food. Lefty Chef so goddamn fine. Respectfully. I mean that respectfully. Let's see. Let me hit. Yeah, here we go. We're right here. Let me get this out the way, bro. Let's see, fix the screen a little bit. Juice got me doing overtime work. This is bullshit. I didn't sign up for this, cuz. You know what? That's good enough. Let's get it.
What you talking about, like, nigga? Hey. Talk about profit, I'm gonna get fucked up. You mean, like, fuck is you talking about? Stay over there. Yeah! She's not speaking for you. You got a bum-ass 8-ball jacket that came out in 1990. Bro! Damn! You got a fucking... That's this long. Just get your money up. Simple. I'm done. I'm just done. Get your money up. All right? Done. All right? You want to know how shoes I got on? I got Steve Madden on. All right?
Nobody wants Steve Madden no more.
Why you scooped your
And I remember this part too. The dude that's recording have nothing to do with nothing, and I remember them still attacking him, bro. Like, salute to what's that? J Baby 63. Salute.
What is you talking about?
Damn, you petty as hell. You can't even afford this now. Nobody's watching you. What you doing that for? I don't do when you get mad.
You sound stupid.
Hey, he about to call a stupid Rd bitch. But if you hear how, I remember this video, obviously like a lot of you guys do, but remember the way he sound. At first, my first listener to when this came out years ago, I thought that maybe he was deaf or had a hearing problem because you hear how he sound. You know, to me he sounded, kind of strange, as if it was someone with a hearing problem. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, especially my NYC people, I think he was Dominican, and I think he was relatively new to the country. That's why he sounded that way, as far as English. I thought she was attacking someone who was deaf. And I was like, this is some bullshit. Keep your hands to yourself for this, Juice. And you're right, Juice. It was worth it.
Bitch.
You know me?
Oh, damn.
And that dude, look, and the dude came to her defense because I remember watching this on a forum, and one of the guys in the forum, he was friends with the dude that got beat up here. You got 8-ball jacket, and you had another dude. The dude that attacked 8-ball jacket, he was one of the girls there, not the chick that he got slapped, but one of her friends was his girlfriend. So he put his cape on, trying to protect old buddy from her, and he ended up getting his ass whooped. And his buddy was in the forum like, man, this dude a simp. He hopped in trying to wear his cape and got his ass whooped. And he was laughing at him, bro. Back to it. Whooped his ass. And they started hitting this dude.
Oh, shit!
Relax.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm doing? Relax. Yo, relax.
Oh,
gonna play it again. I'll play it again just to do it.
Nigga, like, fuck is you talking about? Like, nigga.
Hey.
White dude, like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't have time for this
Fuck you
nonsense.
talking about? Stay over there. You got a bum ass 8-ball jacket that came out in 1990. Bro,
Damn.
You got a fucking that's Nike boots. That's this long. Just get your money up. Simple. Like, I'm done. I'm just done. Get your money up. All right? Done. All right? You want to know how many shoes I got on? I got Steve Adams on. All right?
Don't nobody want to see Madden no more.
What the why you scuffed your feet, man? Your
And I'm irritated the fact that how they're so brazen and just like slapping the phone. Like my man was just recording, he was talking some shit, but how they just so comfortable slapping, putting their hands on men, bro. I would not understand this shit. These women who are just so comfortable slapping phones out of a man's hand and just that comfortable putting hands on fucking strangers. But they learned that goddamn day because 8-Ball took them all to the wood shed. And I'm pretty sure I'm remembering this story accurately was that the woman who slapped 8-Ball Jack. I'm sure we can get an update. Let's look for an update while we doing this.
Damn, you petty as hell. You can't even afford this phone. Nobody's watching you. What you doing that for? I don't do when you get mad.
You sound stupid.
Fucking dirty bitch.
You know me?
Oh shit!
You know what's funny, man? You know what's funny is that I just found on this other one. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can bring it up. I just found it looks like they did a documentary. It's like a 10-minute documentary on the dude. Let's see. I think I just brought it up here. Yeah, right here. It got a video right here. I'm not gonna play the video. We might play it tomorrow. Might save it for you guys and play it tomorrow. What does it say right here? It says, I saw it. I put in 8-Ball update. 8-Ball update. And it says, the legend of the 8-Ball jacket do tales from the internet. We might play that tomorrow. Just on some silly shit, man. But yeah, salute to Juice Worth the Squeeze for recommending that nonsense. Back to it, man. Appreciate all you guys. Let's see here. Where do I go back? How do I okay this? How do I close this out? Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I might play that for you tomorrow, man. But good call, Juice. Good call for bringing that up. Says, let's see here. What are you guys saying down here in the chat? Man, I can't believe, because I'm pretty sure she went to jail. I do remember that she was arrested for that. She was arrested for sure. Let me grab this chat. Bring it back up so I can see what you guys are saying. What did 5 Fingers say this space? Facts, bro. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play it now. It's already been 3 hours. He was giving that boy that work, man. He was giving that boy that work. And like I said, the guy that was Will Smith practice video tutorials, yo. RM is funny too. RM is going to be a great addition to the show. I can already tell. 3 women in my office just yelled, damn, he slapped her back to 99. Bang! It's good! Bro, man, I'm telling you, man, that was so glorious. Matter of fact, we'll do that tomorrow. I don't even know what we're going to react to tomorrow, but we're going to do a deep dive. We be doing deep dives into silly shit. We was deep diving last week into Cynthia G and her baby dad. I don't even know how we got there. Oh, we were talking about Jason Black. And we're going to do a deep dive on the 8-Ball jacket slapper. What are we doing, squad, man? Appreciate y'all. Juice, I was a little irritated because you gave me a little more work, but I totally think it was worth it. You was right, man. Salute to the squad, man. We out. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
It's good!
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
It's good!
My bad, Larry. I wanted to read this before we get out of here because I'm about to go. I got somewhere to be. He says, Danae Howard, 21, cop. Damn, that was 2014. I can't believe that's been 10 years ago. Danae Howard, 21, cop to assault in the second degree and assault in the third degree for a wild brawl captured on cell phone video that broke out on the F train in Greenwich Village on November 8th, 2014. Wow, I cannot believe that's been almost 10 years ago, man. That's 10 years ago. That's crazy, man. Salute to you, Larry. We're definitely going to watch the video. We're going to watch the 10-minute documentary. We're going to start to show off that tomorrow, man. Salute to the squad.
Boom shakalaka! Bang! Bang! It's good!
Stop it. Get some help.
Who is it you think you see? No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks.
Come hell or high water, and to be clear, I am the hell and the high water.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Bow to the masters.
It doesn't matter what you think. Get over here. Finish him.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, WKRP. Hey man, me and guy just down here checking out some fly rides and macking some holes and chilling.
Imagine that. It's like a G-dog on a fly tip, flossing with the pussy, cutting in the crib. What the fuck does that mean?
Man, I don't want to beat your ass, but I will beat your ass.
This is haram. Abdul, kiss the rocks.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
Top of the morning, Governor. Right, it's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Claudine, GTD. What does GTD stand for? Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Yeah, he got the draws. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Instead of how about fuck me. Hold up. Nah, fuck that bitch.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
All right, here's a little tune inspired by one of the great legends of the Old West. Well, there once were two cowboys all alone out on the trail, and they discovered they could sleep with another male. Now they're having butt sex. Cowboy butt sex. Sodomy. Come on, everybody. Sodomy. 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 Charlie Murphy!
He's on fire!
Chicken heads. Chicken head.
It's good!
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined iHeartRadio for the Show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to showyourstripes.org, a website that connects veterans with employees and helps business find candidates with the best training. How long was that?
10 seconds.
Okay? This is Floyd Mayweather reading the 10-second drops I just did.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets.
Perfect.
I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes movement to support. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to the show yourstripes.org. Go to the show yourstripes.org. Go to showyourstripes.org. Go to showyourstripes.org. A website that connects veterans with employees and helps businesses. Okay.
It's good!
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
Access denied.
Turbulence, people.
Is it the shoes?